Yeah, what it do? It is your boy Showtime. We are a 10-minute late going live. We're here. Washington versus Michigan, the college football national championship, presented by AT&T. All right. So we're not even gonna ask for predictions since the game has already started. I'm gonna say it's gonna be almost 40 points. Yeah,
40 points.
a
Who's
piece.
putting up 40? 40 apiece?
40
40
apiece.
apiece.
40
So y'all talking
apiece.
about 20-point game?
Don't know. Don't nobody in this game play no defense. It's gonna be a 40-point game.
You gonna do what?
It's gonna be a 40-point. It's gonna be a
I,
40-point game.
I can see you saying Washington don't play defense, but Michigan actually plays pretty good defense.
That's what I was gonna
You
say.
think they
38
play? They play good
but
enough defense to slow down Michael Penix?
Yes, bro. I told you last week. I don't know why Texas didn't get last week. I don't know why Texas didn't get a rush on them, but
Yeah, because he's just that good.
or is it
it's
or is I mean I know Michael Penix is good, but you know what I had thought about something the other day. In the last maybe 4 to 5 years, everybody is enamored over these 6-year quarterbacks. He better you better be better than everybody. You've been in college for 6 years.
you a grown man in real life. Like
You better be
you
now.
really grown.
You better be head over heels, better and smarter than everybody on that football field.
I mean, because you
Come
don't
on,
have
we
anything
can't.
to do you're 6 in school. Like you literally in grad school at this point. You take 2 classes a week. Like you got time to train, study film, and get stronger. Like that's all you got to do. So I agree with you, K. Riz. Like I am not impressed with the 6-year quarterback. I'm glad they getting educated, but I feel like college football and college basketball are starting to look like the semi-pros. You remember, like, did you play semi-pro for a while too?
I played semi-pro for a while.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I
Yeah,
played semi-pro. Look, I left school and then I realized I got to make that tackle. When I realized I wasn't gonna go back to school or play, I tried out for a couple arena teams. The money didn't look right, so I played semi-pro for 2 years. And I said, you know what? I got to go to work tomorrow. I'm not doing this no more.
But it sounds like you
but
play
look,
semi-pro. You're
this
still younger than
this
me
is
playing college
it's
football.
crazy.
I was like 24 years old playing
You were
semi-pro.
still younger than them playing college. They
Yeah.
playing college
I
football.
think it's crazy though because I think both of y'all have asked for a better product, right? And if you have players who've been in playing longer, it's a better product. College basketball is better with the transfer portal. College
College
basketball,
man is hoop it up, bro. I don't want to see 27-year-old men playing college basketball. I just don't want to see it.
It's
so you
like
want to see
Brandon.
the one and done where people was leaving after 1 year and they weren't ready for the league?
Yes.
Look, that's like
You
Brandon
have to
Whedon.
stay, man.
Brandon Whedon was a damn near 30-year-old rookie.
And horrible. He was a system quarterback. He
Horrible.
fit Oklahoma State on.
So age doesn't always make you better, and these rules were put in for people like Whedon to have those advantage points over, as you say, Mr. Shaw, the 19-year-old who did the 20-year-old who did his 2 years. He's on his way out. His body is still not caught up to the 25-year-old. Like that's the difference. Like
But it has made the game
I
more
was like
exciting.
taking away
We
from his
can't
ability.
we can't ask for a better product, get a better product, and then complain
He
about
can light
what
it up
they
without a
own.
doubt. He can light it up without a doubt. But I did see I seen 2-3 games this year where he didn't light it up.
So we knocking people having bad games.
well,
No,
my Cooper
game.
LeBron James don't have bad games.
can't
That's
have a bad game at this
putting
point.
words in my mouth now. That's
I'm
not what
asking
I
a
said.
question.
No,
I'm
I'm
saying
not.
everybody have bad games.
What I'm saying is when a defense stiffened up against him and it's old as he is in playing years, he should be lighting everybody up. He shouldn't have a bad
Mhm.
game. No, not in college football. Now, when he gets to the pros, that's a whole different story. But what he did to Texas last week, he been doing that all season.
Yeah, that's why I said, and he was good, bro. But look, he
Now,
just not was doing. Michael Penix has been good since he's been in college football. He was good when he was with Indiana.
I,
He's
Indiana,
been good.
I mean, who knew he was good in Indiana? I mean,
B had put us on Michael Penix Jr. a couple years ago in Indiana.
Yeah.
We had
When you gamble, you got to know everybody.
Money on the line for y'all to even acknowledge Indiana football. It had to
See, I'm
be
not
some
doing that.
with money.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it was
doing it,
money.
bro. You gotta be realistic, bro. Like with the way sports is set up nowadays, bro. Like, again, we gamble on prop bets. As college basketball coming around, I'm gonna pay attention to mid majors because there's gonna be some kids at the mid major schools,
That's
right?
gonna win a
Again,
lot of people a lot of money.
the transfer portal is good for the fact that how many there are a bunch of kids who have come to Kentucky in the past 5 years that had to transfer out because they were not one and done. They were not Kentucky ready. They weren't what they couldn't play under their pressure, right? Like we got Bryce Hopkins that goes to Providence, right? He balling in Providence, couldn't get off the bench in Kentucky. We got like two at Washington. You know what I'm saying? Like the transfer portal is good. Yeah, you're a little older, but it's a better product. People are complaining about, oh well, they don't know how to make a bounce pass or they don't know how to get a pass into the post. You don't have those anymore
Man,
because
that
you got
matters,
older
Phil.
players there. Huh?
That matters. Because I watched the Lakers game the other night, and I watched Max Christie try to throw the ball into LeBron twice, and it produced 2 turnovers.
'Cause, again, kids don't know how to. He was only at what's we call it 2 years. You know what I'm saying? He was only at Vanderbilt 2 years. Jerry Stackhouse got him to the league. That was Jerry Stackhouse' job. Jerry Stackhouse was, shit. You Scottie Pippen's son, right?
Yeah.
It ain't much I'm supposed to have to tell you anyway. You Scottie Pippen's son. So that don't surprise me that happened, bro. Because a lot of players
Oh,
cannot throw the ball into the post.
do they even know what that is? Like that's the problem. Do, do the kids do young people even know what the post is? Everybody thinks they Steph Curry. So nobody feeding the ball into the paint. And these aren't thing conversations that we should be having about college age kids. Like you got to be able to play basketball at each level and understand that, as you say, you got to get the ball into the post. You're not taking
Bro,
threes from half court.
kids don't play basketball, bro. I was watching a John Wall interview. I think he did with Theo Pinson, right? He said he didn't know how to work out. He didn't lift weights. He didn't do none of that till he got to Kentucky.
Lenny
In high
Cook,
school, huh?
Lenny Cook.
Right, right. Even like you know what I'm saying? In high school, oh you can play. Oh, you're going to the league. That's all everybody sees. Coaches see dollar signs, people around you see dollar signs. All they see is dollar signs. They don't see how they can improve your game. They're
But,
not there to improve your game. They're there to hope you get to the NBA.
but where did
So
they go to
most
high
kids,
school that they didn't lift weights?
John Wall went to school in Raleigh, North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
So I
Sister,
blame the
when
high
you
school coaches.
I sister,
The high,
when you a superstar, what you gonna tell that kid?
what
That
you
kid
mean?
don't need you.
What you mean? Yeah, he do. He got to play somewhere for somebody to see him. He got to go to school somewhere.
Now you sister, you don't gotta play. You don't gotta play. You That's the thing. Kids transfer 7, 8 times now. You
They
only
do.
play in high school 4 years. They'll
Right.
transfer 7 times.
Right. And the thing is, you got to play somewhere. And that is becoming
That's a
the
penalty, right?
that's the narrative with a lot of these athletes is that, oh, I can go somewhere else. I can go to a charter school. I can go to these academies elsewhere, and I can still get the opportunities to play at the college level. You got to do it at the college level, so why not start now? Because you're behind when you get there if you just learning how to lift weights, if you learning how to eat healthy.
Preach.
So we're teaching our kids, parents are teaching their kids the wrong way because what happens if your kid get hurt and your kid don't go to the NBA?
Mm,
Because everybody ain't going.
facts.
Nah, I agree, and that's why I say, most kids, bro, I can guarantee you right now, there are not there. We got 50 states, right? No matter, I don't know how many cities in each state. I can guarantee you, most kids that play high school football are not watching the game right now. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
And
Kids
then that
don't
explains
watch. They don't watch
that.
the game. They watch highlights.
But the highlights don't teach you, right? So during Christmas, I went over to Skyline to watch some of the basketball tournament, right?
Mhm.
And pulled up on City Hill, right? So Coach Chisholm, like you know he chew on his towel anyway, right? Like it's out. Level of frustration, like you can see it, right? And then you see DeSoto and Redo, and there's 2 minutes on the clock. You got 4 fouls. You're down, and you don't see nobody take a foul when they run in 4 corners. And you were watching these coaches because these kids don't understand
That's a
situational
penalty, right? Ref, he's out of bounds.
situational offense nor defense because, as you said, they're not watching the national championship. They don't know what to do when there's 30 seconds left on the clock and you're trying to get in the end zone for the win. We've seen
Mhm.
them not get out of bounds quick enough. We've seen them try to pick up the extra yardage.
I think Jason Williams, White Chocolate said it best. These kids don't play with they can't say that pause. They don't play by themselves no more.
Mhm.
They don't get in the gym and they don't practice them scenarios, being down 2, being down 30 seconds, 2, 3 seconds left on the clock, being able to get a shot out, being able to make a pass. These kids, they train with certain trainers, and all these trainers ain't qualified to be trainers, and they got these kids dancing, especially in basketball. You ain't got to make 4, 5 moves for you beat somebody.
Say that. Because I'm gonna tell
They
you
don't. I
right
don't even
now, I
think they
couldn't be no
teach. I don't even think
basketball
they
coach.
teach. I don't even think they teach triple threat no more, bro, and that's a
You don't.
problem.
That nobody,
That's a
nobody. I'm
problem.
in this tournament. None of the teams that we watched like 5 games, and we'd watch the girls earlier. Like I've been over to Mansfield to watch some girls games. None of the boys use triple threat. Like you hear the coaches, you hear fans in the stands. You watch them shoot free throws. They don't bend their knees. They can't hit free throws. I've watched them baseball passes out of bounds. I'm like, this basic stuff. Like this is a baseball pass.
That's
I
bad basketball.
bounce pass, you know, through the lane, like on the move. Like, what are you doing, sir?
That don't make no
One
sense.
on one, you pull up
What's
and
that? These kids don't, bro. And I realized that by watching Kentucky. I realized it with the twins. I was like, bro, what's wrong with them? These niggas can't throw passes to the post. But in high school, he can't throw no pass to the post. He was either taking a shot or he
You
was
one
throwing
on
it
one
to
all
the
game.
brother. You know what I'm saying? Like
But they
they
don't. They
don't
don't
have to
train for that, bro. They don't work on that. A lot of these coaches don't teach that no more, bro.
that.
Like a lot of basketball practice used to be fundamentals, especially when you first started the season. You really
Mhm.
didn't pick a ball up. Everything was fundamentals. It was all training. It was all getting your mind mentally ready. And then when we started playing basketball, then it wasn't just necessarily drills that you're doing that don't make sense. It was drills that translated to the game. A lot
Yeah,
of these
because you've
kids
been
don't
doing it
drill that
all
translate to the
season.
game.
And, and that's one
That's
of the
why I
main,
feel like. Go
that's one
ahead,
of the
Kurt.
main reasons why I started coaching Little League football. I'm coaching. I'm coaching 8 year olds. I'm on AU, and the defensive coach asked me to teach the kids a pursuit drill. So I set up 11 cones along the sideline. I started at the defense end to the front side, to the play side corner, to the back side corner. I gave him all the number. Count out the line. That's your angle. He gonna ask me why I got that backside corner running all the way to the end, to the last cone. Come on, man. You don't understand why I'm doing this? Teaching angles here.
Pursuit angles, man.
Teaching angles. That backside
Pursuit
corner
angles.
needs to know that he's coming from the longest part of the field if somebody catch up the sideline. Also, with that, that's teaching effort. You don't give up on the play as well.
Hmm.
When he told me, he said, man, you don't know what you're talking about. I said, you know what? I can't do this no more. Because y'all just out here. What we doing? I understand it's all. I understand we having fun. I understand,
Winning is fun.
A lot of them be out there for their kids specifically.
a
that
lot
Man,
too.
how come on tomorrow?
Because
they
his son was on the team, so of course he
Yeah,
was the coach.
of course. And your son probably playing the main position, quarterback,
Nah,
And you know what, bro? So what
running back,
people
quarterback. Your son, the head coach
people
son, always play the main position.
yeah, because
type
that's what his
shit,
daddy wanted to do and he couldn't do it.
bro. And
So
I feel sorry for college coaches, bro, because once you get a kid, bro, you gotta teach them everything. That's why people are like, why he not on the field yet? If he didn't get there in December, it's gonna be hard for him to get on the football field. Because we talking about you gotta teach him all the way over. You gotta teach him work habits. You know what I'm
that's
saying? John Wall was talking about how one of the kids on the team, Darnell Johnson, who wasn't even a start, wouldn't go to class. So they had to run every day because he wasn't going to class. I'm like, damn, this nigga wasn't going to the league, and he still wasn't going to class. Come on, Mike. You gotta
Pressure.
hit that one.
That's what pressure do.
Mm.
But it's also
You
the
don't
fact,
take a lot of sex either.
I mean, listen, again, I told y'all, we're gonna see this Pac 12 needed to go away. The Big Ten need to go away when it comes to football.
I
Because
think Pac-12 for sure need to go away when it comes to football.
yeah, it's not going because it wasn't gonna get no better. And you're gonna see as they mix up with everybody else how bad they really are.
Mm-hmm. The one thing I hate about the Pac-12 going away is they playing some good basketball on the women's side over there this year. Other than that,
Hey,
moving
real talk.
around.
They playing some good basketball.
Bro, when I want to watch good basketball, I watch the women play. When I want to watch entertainment, bro, I watch the men play.
I agree.
Like girls are fundamentally sound, bro. They play
You
good
got a lot of
basketball,
fundamentals
bro.
going on in women's basketball right now, and I actually like it. The women's game too slow. Now that's fundamental basketball.
It ain't even that slow if
out
you
there
paying
hooping
attention.
for
Them
real.
girls is moving, bro.
They out there.
Men, men just think it's slow because they might make it. You know, women play the game the right way. Let me say it that way, bro.
Nah, for sure. It's fundamentals.
And
Yeah,
it's
they play.
exciting if you go like live, as I would tell anybody, if y'all haven't been to a WNBA game yet,
Yes,
go catch
they out there moving at the
the
WNBA games.
and then if you want to see like real, like go to Vegas, go catch Summer League. That's what I'm trying to get shot or go catch Summer League and go catch the Vegas Aces in Vegas. Oh, Vegas live.
I remember my first WNBA game. BG is actually the one who told me to go. The Wings when they first had their team and they was playing at UTA.
That's why Odyssey played out there.
And we went to see them play the Sparks. And I didn't realize how fast Christy Tolliver was in real life.
Mm-hmm.
She moves.
And I'm
The
not a
thing is
college.
though about the women's game, bro, is now women are getting more athletic to where we're getting more above the rim play on the women's side.
Mm-hmm.
And once we get to the point to where we get multiple girls dunking in multiple games, bro, the women's basketball game might be a better product.
Just because
Might be a better product.
just literally because of the lack of ego and the fact of you don't see the mental errors because it'll get you girls basketball still.
It'll get you cut quick.
Yeah. So like the atmosphere during the playoffs last year when Dallas was playing Vegas to get to the championship, I mean, the energy in that building was amazing to be a WNBA game. So women's basketball is coming along. It's got some ways to go. Just because, as you said, everybody wants to see a dunk or a fast break on the dunk or a three or the camaraderie and the foolishness that comes along with being a basketball player.
Right.
You know, I think that's the biggest difference right now.
I mean, but we get the foolishness, you know, in the car, and we getting the 3-point shot now from Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
You know, we get the antics from all of the LSU players.
Do y'all feel like the college women's basketball game was more exciting than the WNBA?
No.
I do.
No.
You would only say that, Kurt, because based on you see the college atmosphere, you know, but if you go to a WNBA atmosphere, bro, these women are elite, bro. That's the best players in the world, and you know they only got so many teams, so everybody don't make it.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
And you got some of the best players in the world that's not over here.
Nah, for real. That's what the girl who be on Gil's Arena. I don't even know her name, but when she was telling Rashad McCann, he was like, "You need to play in the WNBA." I like, shit. It ain't like the NBA, bro. It ain't a two-man drag.
If you go back and look up her, if you go back and watch her plays, you know her highlights, she got some go. She ain't just talking. Oh, what's her name? I can't remember what her name is right now. I'll figure it out. Let me look it up.
I know Gil got him on his program strictly for the views.
There's only so much Gil I can take at one time.
Thanks.
I can only take Gil, no chill Gil on nightcap occasionally. Like I can't do that in my life all week.
I can the way I can listen to Uncle Shay, I can listen to Gil.
Gil ain't got no chill and he messy. He be telling everybody.
Look, Gil is being his real self. And Gil, he's from Compton, ain't he? He a Cali nigga, ain't he? It made perfect sense. But everything about Gilbert Arenas makes sense to me now.
Did you hear him tell the story about Matt Barnes when Matt Barnes pulled up on Fisher?
Matt Barnes had already told the story. So him telling the story,
about how your homeboy called you. Matt calls him And he literally chilling. Like, he done took his time and got his food. He done took his precious time doing everything. He could have met him over there to diffuse the situation.
He chose not to.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
get
take-
his wings at Wingstop and then just chilling. So I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way. You know how you be lying, Mr. Shaw? You be like, I'm down the street, and you be like 30 minutes away.
I really be down the street.
You really be 30 minutes away at your house still.
Not Halliburton caught it off the court. No, that's not good. Carried off the court. No, not Tyrese.
You said who?
Tyrese Halliburton. If you don't know Tyrese Halliburton, you ain't paying enough
I
attention to
know who he is.
basketball.
Listen. I don't even be watching sports like that.
Just want to let you know he couldn't get on the court in Sacramento, man. They had to trade him because of the De'Aaron Fox. That's a
Say,
dot.
man, it be like that sometimes.
That was a dot for sure, JJ McCoy.
Oh, you giving McCarthy credit today?
I ain't got no choice when you throwing dots.
I mean, they haven't shown us his pregame today and how he went and sat out under the goalpost and meditated.
I mean, now
See,
hold on, BG. Let me take that back. When you throwing it, I could have thrown that pass.
okay.
He was wide open. Look, bro, look. Let me tell you something. As a coach, the only thing gonna piss me off if you didn't let a nigga come off the line and you ain't touched him. Somebody needs to touch him, right? Quick push, quick. Somebody needs to touch him. Don't nobody need to just have a free run to get out the camera.
Hey, hi, I'm doing good.
Now get out the way.
See you later.
So yeah, so I personally feel like hey, don't let the hey, I don't care if you in cover 4, cover 2, whatever you is, touch the receiver when he come off the line. Just touch him. Just a little touch. Just jam him a little bit. Free
Tickle
run,
him.
bro. Free. Should nobody be able to just freely run, bro?
That's what they in that bell technique.
I don't know what they run.
And
I
this
don't
is
know why
gonna
he
be the
bailing
most
against
difficult part
Michigan
of
wide
the blowout,
receivers.
y'all.
Say, bro, if they can't stop the run, dog, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
I
it's
told
this
you that 2 weeks ago, Cliff. They can't stop the
Cliff,
run. It's a
I
wrap.
told
They
you
sorry.
them
Hey,
tricks, dog,
look.
it comes down to
All I said, Washington was a shootout type of team. I ain't said Washington was gonna play no defense.
So
Now
let me. So in that, right? When we say you said you didn't say Washington's gonna play defense, right? It's
Mhm.
easy to stop people when you got the signals in the playbook, though. I'm just saying.
Stop it.
Like, nobody else is concerned that we got a coach that's been suspended not once but twice. His team is playing.
Because everybody know they stealing signs in college football. It ain't illegal.
He got caught.
It's
Does
just
it-
the elaborate way they did it that was illegal. They blamed it on somebody else. Harbaugh washed his hands of that. He just sat out. Guilty by association.
He knew he was guilty. Ain't nothing went on in Michigan football that he didn't authorize.
I agree with that. Yeah, you know how they do it. If it start with the head coach and it go down from there.
So since they up, what do y'all think about this? This was posted today. He's been offered 125
Oh, they not
million.
even. Yeah, they not even lined up. They don't even know where they supposed to be. Oh my God, this bro. Look, the
Hold on, you said
Pac-12 don't play no
125 million?
defense. The Pac-12 don't
No,
play
hold
no
on, Cliff.
defense.
I can't let you do that, Cliff. I can't let
Who
you
play
do that
defense?
because Washington's front seven played well against Texas last week, but the only thing that beat Texas was Sarkisian stopped running the ball. Michigan not gonna stop running the ball, bro.
Do you do
If you
you
can't
do
line up
you
and
not
stop his
start
run,
Keezy
it's a
for that?
wrap.
I do.
Do you take away from him being one of the best college coaches? Do you take that away from him?
Was he sober?
Who was that? Harbaugh. Bro, Harbaugh been.
Sarkisian.
You think he was doing this at just Michigan?
Was he sober? Because if you up, if something is working for me and you haven't stopped it, right? So like
Facts.
we were talking about basketball earlier. As a former basketball player, rule number one on defense, stop the ball. Okay. If the ball is not stopped on offense, you are taught. Any coach that teaches will tell you that. Same thing in football. If you are running the football and you're being productive, and this is for all the marbles. This is for college football national championship to get there. Why do you ease off of that? Why do you pump the brakes?
I think Sark got discouraged off of 2 fumbles, which I don't. The first running back fumble, then the second running back fumble, and he stopped running the football. Hey, fumbles. It's part of the game. It happens. Don't go away from what you do because when
A little adversity.
when what you do is you play into Michael Penix's hand. He wants this to be a shootout. Everything in the air. And I mean, Texas, Quinn Ewers can throw the ball. They had some wide receivers, but they wide receivers were not in the same room as Washington wide receivers, and that's what they want to do all game long. Spread it out, throw the football. Texas ain't built, so they should have kept on running the football.
Exactly. Michigan gonna run it down your throat
All game long. Mike McCarthy gonna make the plays he need to make, and they're gonna run the football.
Like you said, like Candy said in basketball, you stop the ball, but hey, if something working, if you got a hot man, we ain't going away from that. We're gonna feed it to you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Nah, for real. I'm gonna sit here.
We're gonna go to you, miss.
We're gonna work it.
And then once you miss, we probably gonna come back to you again just to see if it was fluke.
John Harbaugh not going back to the NFL, bro.
Jim,
My fault. John not leaving the NFL. Jim not going back. The way you can control the kids, you can't do that with them grown men.
that part.
Here's the problem. Why do you want to control people? Like that's something that coaches should ask.
Oh, sister, are you sitting here and telling me your cousins deserve to have free will?
Just because
That's what I thought. No.
just because people don't deserve to have free will doesn't mean that we should, like, as a manager of people, you're supposed to manage people, not control people. And these coaches, that's the reason why they're struggling, these 60-year-old coaches, these 65-year-old coaches, because the world has changed. You don't control men, you manage men.
Yeah, but these still sisters. We're talking about how these kids don't even really watch the game. Like you're getting them here and they've never watched film in their life. Or if they did watch film, it was some BS, right? You are literally having to teach. You're really having to reteach these kids.
I
But
reteach.
that's why managing and controlling is two different things.
Exactly. I reteach every day. I reteach reading. I
How
reteach
many kids are you reteaching? We
all
talking
day.
about they reteaching 30. So how many scholarships for new players? We should get 30. And then you already got your existing roster. Bro, and again, you got kids who come from private neighborhoods who don't know nothing about rob stealing kids. So then again, you gotta watch. You're having to manage them when they're not with you.
But
Like
here's the reality, right? That is a part of the job. As your job title changes as the world is changing, is what we're seeing, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
he on the loose. He on the loose. This is about to turn into a blowout.
Hold on, how Michigan get the ball back? Where I been?
Get nasty.
on the bar.
Kurt, where I been, bro? What happened?
It's
How they get the
about
ball
to get
back?
nasty.
This is about to be terrible.
How they get the ball back?
Washington. I've
What?
been watching them.
They went on 3 and out that quick?
Light it up, but
Like
they
shit.
can't control the line of scrimmage
Bro, you shit me. He had just scored a touchdown. They went on a 3 and out that quick.
that quick. Can't control the line of scrimmage, dog.
I told you, bro. Michigan got the meat eaters over there, bro.
You said they had been practicing for Georgia for the past 3 years.
Bro, Michigan has been preparing for Georgia for 3 years, dog. 3 years. After they got smacked, they've been preparing for Georgia for 3 years. And they know it's
Watson, are
one
y'all
in the
gonna pull up
trenches,
the
bro.
biggest upset ever?
If you can control Alabama deep, and I know this probably ain't one of the better Alabama defensive lines, but if you can control Alabama in the trenches, bro, you can control almost anybody in the country.
I respect that. What episode is Daredevil gonna be on here? That's all I care about.
So where the
Might
rest
skip
of the
straight
where the
to the
rest of the
episode.
clan at today?
Hey man, you look. AJ said he was gonna be late. Stiggs don't watch college
LJ
football.
ain't never on time now.
You know that's what happened when you got a wife and 2 daughters.
Yeah, I understand.
A son
You
and
seen I was
sister.
late.
Daredevil? No. When is
Oh,
Daredevil
that's why I
gonna
come downstairs.
Yeah, you seen I was late. I was late to sleep.
Him downstairs.
Oh, so you just escaped. You just disappeared.
I just escape because if I don't, it can get ugly.
What was that? I ain't gonna. Yeah, Daredevil. What episode you gonna be? Oh yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me. Y'all forgive me.
Listen, I tried to catch up with your Marvel universe, but it's too many TV shows and movies.
They ain't even had nothing else come out but a cartoon version.
Y'all was talking.
Hey,
Y'all was talking about Mr. Johnson, and here's Mr. Johnson. He has arrived.
see, I think they're gonna give your boy his part back, Shaw. I think they're gonna give Majors his part back.
Nah, they done moved on from him already.
Who they done
Hey
signed
man,
out? Who they got?
who watching the comments?
I
I don't
don't see
even.
any comments.
Who on comment duty? I've been ignored and mistreated.
I
eh,
don't see. I'm not getting any.
You can't see him
I don't
on.
got
We
no
don't see him
comment.
on this
Where are you commenting at?
on Facebook, probably.
Nah, I did it. Yeah, on Facebook for sure.
Which live were you know why? Because I can't see Mr. Shaw's comments.
Oh, Mr.
Right there on
Shouter.
his Facebook page.
Mr. Shouter took the night off.
Nah. I'm over here. I had to sit with my daughter for a little minute. And I won't gonna make it back to the house.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
I already know. Now,
Now
sister, hey, you said you couldn't keep up with Marvel. What you was missing? We ain't had no movie come out forever.
Hold on, Mr.
I mean,
Mr. Johnson got me now looking to see why we can't see the comments.
they did have the Marvels, but I ain't watched them. And
But hold
yeah,
on, Shaw. Who they moved on? Who they moved on to? If it ain't old boy from they clone Tyrone, I don't want to hear it. Or
it
was
was
it what's
another.
the,
It was
from
another
Star
black
Wars?
dude.
Nah, bro, I don't want to hear it. The dude from Star Wars. That's the dude they should have picked.
I know exactly what you talking about.
I think his name
Jonathan
John
Bodega or
John.
something like that.
Yeah, boy, something like that. But I
Yeah,
don't want to
they
pronounce
do
it
look
incorrectly.
alike.
But dog, and that brother got range, dog.
Hmm.
So nah, that's the brother they should have chose. But they got
nah,
Majors, but they
man,
still got him doing interviews on Disney products.
they gotta keep an American, bro. It's enough for the British actors acting black.
They are black though.
Yeah, they're not American born.
American. I'm sorry, my bad. Thank you.
They are
Appreciate the
In
black.
my
Negro,
correction.
pocket.
They
Just
most
not
definitely
American.
black. They're not American. My bad.
not
My
classified as
bad.
Negro. I got you.
They still
Oh, bro,
niggas
this
in their
finna
country
get
too.
up, Blake Corn. Yeah,
By the way, the game not over, so I'm not gonna fully toot my horn. But I think y'all been disrespecting Michigan trenches all since they got put into the playoff.
I've been said it.
you
Trenches,
talking about you talking about Bama?
Whoever, I don't remember who exactly it was.
Alabama.
Y'all is a blanket statement though.
Yeah, who all picked Washington to win this game?
Not
I
Isaiah.
picked Washington to win this game. I feel like they got the better quarterback.
Yeah,
Hey, what I tell you last week about quarterbacks, Cliff?
that's I told y'all I probably didn't get a chance to fully say it because y'all been on a real streak with being extra abrasive and aggressive during conversations.
Sheesh.
Ooh.
Tell us how you really feel. Oh, it took them an hour and 40 minutes to get to your list last night.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you right though. You right,
Bama
SJ.
be
You
more
right
off
though.
topic than me.
Nah, SJ, you right though. It's Michigan. Like I said, bro, Michigan, Washington can't stop the run, bro. They can't beat Michigan. And if Michigan go up 21-3 in this game is all about over. Because they not gonna do nothing but line up and run the ball. If you seen them when they played Penn State, I don't think JJ McCarthy threw a pass in the second half.
Mm.
Nah, Harbaugh gonna run that ball till you make him stop.
And Harbaugh was suspended that day.
It's his.
So
It's
it's
hey,
instilled.
it's instilled. I'm about to say, boy, it's been in there for years. They all got it down.
So
Crazy part about that suspension, they let him coach. He
they're up
coached
until game
the
day.
entire week. Put a game plan together, all that.
And then say go sit in the hotel.
It's all right, man. If we being real about it, how is that a real crime he committed?
Nope. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
No, y'all need to be better.
All
Y'all need to
right
be
now.
better
All
at
right
hiding y'all
now.
shit.
Damn Patriots.
You ain't cheating, you ain't
What
trying.
they did they have somebody dressed as a trash can at they practice?
Shoot, we don't know how they was taping, boys. Nah, they was in the press box doing it blatantly. They had folks up there wearing Patriots gear.
No, I ain't talking about no. I'm talking about Michigan.
Oh no. They said he was buying tickets to games and he basically was just sitting in the stands with his cell phone up the whole time. He was
Hey,
paying people to do
hey, he's supporting that. He's
it.
supporting their program.
So a coach was paying other people to basically go film game. It's not illegal to scout and exchange film. But you can't have somebody go do all that now. That's where they draw the line at. They're like, that's too elaborate.
Yeah,
But
and they
coaches exchange film all the time.
Look, the thing is, if you know you playing Michigan, you know they know them to do that. It's time to switch it up for the week.
What you gonna switch it up to though, LJ, on defense? You gonna stack the box? Because JJ
If they
McCarthy, while he might not,
if they stealing signals, you switch up the signals.
I think they switch signals in college football every week because you can see they signals clear as day on TV when they point at the sideline.
Well, shit. Somebody help me understand what's the crime? Wasn't they sign stealing, signal stealing? Ain't that the accusation?
I mean, it ain't nothing in the rule book against it. It's just basically the way that they were doing it as far as it was too elaborate of an operation.
Yeah, for sure.
Like he can't, like a coach can't come and employ somebody else that employs somebody else and employs somebody else that's going out there taking film and it's only for you and you're not exchanging it for other people. And then it's not as if they filming the game. They had a cell phone directly set to the other team's sideline, specifically looking at signals and signs.
So would you have liked it better if I had a tripod and a video camera out?
There's nothing wrong with that if you're catching the whole game. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
It's a
my
loophole
thing
in everything. It's nothing wrong with it if you're scouting the game and you're watching the entire play. But if I have somebody specifically with a camera, a cell phone, not a camera, but a cell phone that's recording signs, that's what they got a problem with. But if I record your whole game and I can see you doing signs within my film, that just is what it is.
Mm-hmm. I think we made the sign stealing shit a little bit too. I don't feel like they give you a competitive edge, bro.
Why do you think folks cover their mouth with that paper all the time? Or you got somebody with you that they holding up multiple
Come
signs?
on, JJ McCarthy, you a superstar. You supposed to make that throw.
But that's
Good defense, boy.
That's
You
good.
supposed to make that throw, JJ.
Cliff.
JJ, you supposed to make that throw.
True be throw that out of bounds. That might have been a pick.
That's
Type shit.
Cliff, that is excellent defense. Don't take away.
Hell nah, Kirk, that's a bad pass.
Don't take away from the DB.
Kirk, that's a bad pass. A real good play would be pick six. That's what it should have been.
Don't take away.
He was late to the sideline.
Don't do that.
Late to the sideline is pick six. True or false?
That's a mistake. That's a mistake that every quarterback makes, my boy. Don't ride him like that.
Hey, for y'all to be Miami fans, y'all should ride for Michigan today. Oh, y'all got two teams now. My fault. I guess I'm not the only one with two teams.
I told you I had two teams, LSU and
My
Michigan.
fault. I guess I started a new wave.
And I don't go against. That's college football,
two teams because I'm telling you to be real. You try.
No, you've been on the Harbaugh bandwagon from the jump.
I'm a Harbaugh man. You can't understand why? You forget?
I ain't forget. I just said you got two teams.
I got love for Harbaugh, my boy. He came and brought us.
You been saying go blue.
He brought us out the trenches.
You been saying go blue.
Shaw, you can go back and check my post for years.
So you telling me so Kyle Shanahan leave, you gonna be a fan of him? Y'all win a Super Bowl this year.
He a fan of Mike Shanahan.
Huh?
Chris Webber? What's up, Cliff?
No, I said so you got two teams.
What's up?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you got two teams too. Right?
No, it ain't two teams, my boy. What I'm supposed to do? I'm not supposed to pick a team to win?
No, you just said Chris Webber, so you been a Michigan fan. So you like Michigan and Miami.
I said I got love for Michigan. I'm not out here rooting for Michigan. I ain't rocking the jersey. I ain't doing all that. But if my team ain't out here and it's a team I got love for, why I ain't gonna root for them?
You ain't got the Cartiers? You ain't got the Buffs on? Detroit versus everybody.
Who Detroit got in the first? Oh, they got the Rams. This shit ugly.
That's an L. Matthew Stafford is going back to Detroit to get a W.
That'll be ugly if he gonna do that for sure.
Sound Laporta not playing, is he?
Nah, I think he done for the season. Don't let me lie. I don't know.
I didn't see nothing.
Hey, I might want to switch my pick too on that Kansas City and Dolphins game. I didn't know it was gonna be -2.
-2 degrees.
But they did play well in Buffalo last year, though.
Hey, did y'all see that move? He just made, bro. Pope, like he stepped through and like backwards.
I
think Washington for sure got at least 2 receivers this first round piece.
See,
according to
Cliff,
Lee
you just
Corso, this is the greatest collection of wide receivers he's seen in college football history.
Look, Hershey said better than that LSU group that they had.
He's smoking dope.
He's definitely smoking dope.
He on
But
morphine.
Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson damn near Hall of Famers
And
now.
Terrence Marshall.
I forgot about him.
that was an excellent play action pass.
Come
fake
on,
that they
man.
did. Cliff
People
right
might
there.
rate Justin Jefferson and Jamar
That's
Chase
top
top
rate.
5
That's
wide
top
receivers
tier
in the
right there,
league
Cliff.
right now.
You talking about what? Play action?
That was a top tier handoff Michael Penix just had right there.
Oh no, so I'm still on
Ain't too many players in college football handing the ball off like that.
Nah, yeah, man, he doing something.
Boy,
Crazy, bro. Oh
I
man.
don't know why y'all got all this faith in Pac-12.
I got faith in Michael Penix.
Cause we believe,
Nah,
man.
you can for sure, and he can get it done as long as he got time.
We believe, LJ. We believe so much we moving to the Big 12.
They better keep him clean all game.
You can't keep your quarterback clean all game. That's not realistic.
Well, he was clean last week from what I recall.
He
Texas didn't
was.
get to him too much.
And
He
Texas got a
was.
mean front seven. Michigan not blitzing a lot like they were blitzing Alabama last week.
Nah, you can't do that when
They
it's a real quarterback
respecting
playing.
coverage. Yeah, they respecting. they respecting the QB.
It's a real QB they playing this week. Last week it was an athlete.
He throwing short arm darts too.
And then they talking about Tua's little brother might be coming back.
To Bama?
Yeah. You're gonna have to transfer.
He was decent at Maryland.
Ain't this his third stop?
He threw a lot in the season.
Well, it's technically it's a reverse because he was there first. So it's his third, but it's really back to home. But we gotta take it, bro. Mac Jones was there.
I don't know why I thought he was at, I don't know why I thought he played for Oregon State at one point.
Nah,
Maybe
that's what you talking about.
Yeah. That's the other
Clemson quarterback.
name. Yeah.
DJ Ugala.
Yeah.
He's solid, bro. He's just not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just not good. You said what?
You saw that throw though, right?
Who?
That Michael Penix just threw.
I seen that.
The receiver fell down. That's good defense by the DB, but if the receiver would get a crack at that jump ball too, that might have been a completion. Hey, bro, Penix
don't want to be in 30-14.
Got some decent accuracy though. Got some decent accuracy out here, bro. It's in a bad game.
30-15, go and run the ball, put the ball. They still now. This close to the game being over.
That offensive line scared.
Shook.
You get beat up on, you be a little scared too. The way you get, they can't run the ball, bro. If you can't run the ball, bro, I don't see you being able to win football games if you can't run the ball.
There we go. Yeah. Appreciate it. My bad, y'all. Nigga was nigga low key actually forgot about this whole. Can y'all see me? Cause my shit tweaking.
We can see you and hear you like normal.
I'm on my phone, man. What happened to Streamlabs?
I'm not at the house right now. And I'm with E, so Candy came in is
no. Look, that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. I was just asking.
That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
That is not a problem, man. Look, I forgot all
about you're not going for the 4th and 7. I know we're not doing that.
I pay zero attention because I sure thought we was on Streamlabs still. I just clicked the link.
Look. That's why we couldn't see your comments, Debo.
Told me to log in the Streamlab too because I had his passcode.
Nah, we straight. I was just asking. Ain't no problem for me.
Oh, fam.
Punt the ball. Y'all not gonna get off punt the ball. The leg game.
Oh,
you ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't got nothing to lose. You went for it. You ain't got nothing to lose.
Man, is it so what's been going on?
No, what the hell going on?
I need to see this.
Oh, Michigan just got away with one.
Michigan got away with one. What? Bama, Michigan running this bit down Washington throat.
They finna go do it again, Paul.
I kind of figured that's what was going to happen.
Michael Penix had 2 touchdown throws.
Michigan got away with.
Huh?
What y'all
Michael
think
Penix got
Michigan got
2
away
wide open
with?
Did
TV
he?
throws. He
Them
don't
Wrong
niggas
miss.
cut.
wide open.
2 of them.
Doomsday, you laid an egg. That was a touchdown.
He done missed 2.
I
Oh,
thought
Why
he
you
That
was
pointing
ball
to the
definitely
God.
hit
outside
his
shoulder?
head,
Just
bro.
throw it to him. Just put it on him.
Is that a bad
Just put it
throw?
on him.
That's a bad throw.
Yeah, it's a
Just put
bad
it
throw.
on him.
That's
But was he
crazy.
under pressure? If he's under pressure, that's not a bad throw.
Bro, put it right on his number, bro. He wide
You straight?
open.
Hey, Cliff, what you say? He's Michael Penix Jr. Guess what he do? You make that throw whether you under pressure or not.
My daddy
I feel
told me if the ball touch your hands, it's your fault.
a
Boy,
bad throw is a bad throw, regardless. Now that's true what
Hey,
you
my
said for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two things can be true at the same time.
It can be a
Two,
bad throw, but if it hits your hands, you better catch it.
you better catch it
now yeah,
If
he
it's a
was
bad
running
throw,
and
it's
he
finna
ain't hit
hit
him
your
in
hands. If it
stride.
hits your hands, you better catch it.
on everything.
That's a if Michigan score here, this whole pretty much over.
Man, I
Unless
kind of
Washington got some gritty
it's a lot of.
42 we ain't seen.
They're gonna have to get
man,
some stops for sure.
they gotta get that offense rolling, boy. They gotta get it rolling.
Seeing the media, they got to prove that they can stop Michigan first before anything.
Man, let me see if I can pull this whole up. Matter of fact, let me pull up my Yahoo on my computer and then hop in that whole job like that. Damn. Y'all saw that explosion in Fort Worth?
What explosion?
That's what they
A
got on
hotel
these other TVs in here. I see that.
a hotel explosion.
Man,
Set up
ain't nobody
bomb.
did
I know it wasn't an
any
explosion.
fatalities?
I don't think so. I think they said 21 injured and one person missing, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, if they find that person, and that's a blessing. Ain't nobody dead.
Yeah, man.
An
That shit
explosion?
crazy.
Was
Yeah,
it? Did
like
they know?
legit.
Did they? Are they probably still investigating if it happened today?
Mm-hmm.
If I say,
Like,
was it
like,
random or was it an old pipe or something that happened? Gas leak or
oh
something.
yeah, I don't know, bruh. That's a good question.
On this
Hey,
news, it
Bama,
says it was likely caused by a gas leak.
Oh,
That's
that's
what it
tough.
say.
They got to shut
Bama
the
on
whole
Sunday.
area down.
See, it's probably gonna be on the sit down. It's only gonna be me and
whatever's.
you for the Cowboys game. Kenny, he
He a
a
Packers fan.
Packers fan. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know
Who
him,
who a
man.
Packers fan? Who a Packers fan?
Kenny.
Oh, he
So he said
I
he
don't
gonna
know
is.
pull
how
up
all them
with us.
cats out of New Orleans is Packers
We ain't
fans,
doing it.
bro.
We not doing the Cowboys game. I thought we was doing the Rams and the Lions.
Ain't that Saturday?
No, the Rams and the Lions are Sunday.
Oh, it's the
Sunday
12
night.
o'clock.
No, it's the
Oh, okay,
7
okay, okay,
o'clock.
okay, okay. What's the Saturday game?
We
The
doing a three
Texans
o'clock
and
game.
the Texans and the Browns. I thought that was that
Bet.
game.
That's a
Cause
bet.
7 o'clock, we got plans.
Yeah. Because we agreed on the 3 o'clock because the Kirk mama birthday.
Respectfully.
Yeah, so it's Cleveland. We were supposed to be doing Cleveland at Houston on Saturday at 3:30, and then
Okay.
we was doing Los Angeles at Detroit at 7 o'clock on Sunday, and then we was gonna meet up for the Monday game. If you know what I'm saying.
Respectfully. We good. Okay, just making sure.
Hold on, let me.
They gonna run the ball, bro. They gonna run the ball. Why would I do anything else?
They finna line. I'm telling you, they finna line up and run it.
All
What's
right, there we
What's
go.
what
that
is
going
your
on
favorite?
with
And
New England?
finna use at least 38 seconds on the clock, on the
What
play
is your
clock.
favorite national championship? And it don't matter if it was doing the CFP or doing the bowl championship or doing the BCS. Nate, give me your favorite. Give me your favorite national championship game.
Who you said? I'll go since nobody talking.
It could
Texas
be it
USC
could
was
be doing the
mine.
BCS. It could be
Texas
doing the
USC.
Texas
My muted.
UNC.
I got Texas USC.
I got you, LJ. Texas, USC.
Mm.
Alabama
That might be.
LSU.
The one, the nine, that one.
The 21 the one where y'all ain't get past the 50.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one. That
Nah,
was a terrible. That was a
that's a good
terrible
game.
game.
But
That
if
was
I
a
had to do a number
Bama, that was a
two,
terrible game. What you talking
it's
about,
got to
Bama? That
be
was a terrible
what
game.
it was great for them
Clemson,
Crimson Tide.
Alabama.
Bama, that was
Clemson,
terrible.
Alabama is number two.
you
That's
said
my
what
two.
in Alabama?
Clemson,
Clemson,
Alabama.
Alabama. Which one? Where Deshaun won or where Deshaun lost?
It had to be the one with Deshaun winning.
Yeah.
That's some sucker shit.
LSU Clemson number 2. Burrow.
Hmm.
To Chase.
JJ, what you doing? You
Oh,
him.
that's terrible.
JJ, what you doing? You him.
Cliff.
Come on, Cliff.
Let's not act like Michael
What?
Penix just have a horrible throw too.
Nah,
You
the
want me to
ball
give
touches his hand.
you want me to give you the
It's a
worst one
stop
ever?
run.
The worst national championship game, Ohio State, Miami.
That
Maurice
was a good
Claret.
one there. Jay. Why you doing that one?
They hold us.
Maurice Claret.
That was pass
I ain't forgot.
interference.
My worst one is Texas, Alabama when Cole McCoy got hurt.
Man, look, we
The
can't help he
game
was
was a
brittle.
wrap.
He was
Hey,
brittle.
that's a part of the game. It's a legal hit. It was within the rules. It was within the lines. Hey, you can't be mad at that. It just was a wrap after that. Boy,
During
Yeah,
that
said
game, I was
no shot.
told. During that game, I was told if Trent Richardson didn't have that one play, we would have won the game. Okay, bro.
Hell
All right,
no.
all right, bro.
Without
All
Cole
right.
McCoy, we had no shot.
look
I
with
think
Colt
that
McCoy,
Texas
I had no
USC one.
shot.
With
I
Cole
think
McCoy,
that
we had
Texas
a
USC game might be
15%
my
chance, man.
favorite.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything could have happened.
And it did happen. He got hurt
He got hurt.
immediately.
He
And
said,
his dad, it was on the sideline, said, "No, sir. Hang it up.
"On God, we going to the league."
Hang it up."
And he got 7 concussions in the league.
And he earned a bag or two.
On
Yeah,
God,
Wasn't he still a backup quarterback sometime this year, Cliff?
yeah, he
like
was
like for the
for the
Red for the
for the
Commanders.
Cardinals. For the Cardinals.
Oh, for Gordon.
Yeah,
I know
get
he
your
was the
corner.
Commanders quarterback last year.
He's still getting paid. I think his dad made the right move. That's like him and old boy from South Lake Carroll.
I don't think he getting no spin in Arizona no
Chase
more.
Daniel.
Yeah, he used to be was a lifelong backup basically.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
So if
get
you the
paid the big
Cardinals, you
bucks, but
could
I mean, hey, you get that pension after so many years.
would the Cardinals be wrong to go to move off of Kyler Murray and get a new quarterback?
Yes,
Who
because
they gonna get?
I still think he
I,
that guy.
Who they
I
Send
gonna
him
get?
mean,
to
look,
Atlanta.
man, if I'm a head coach, I want my guy. Kyler not my guy. That's Cliff Kingsbury guy,
Send Kyler to
right? But
Atlanta
that's
then.
just if I have a good quarterback like I could draft, like
Where
if I was in if I could move up and take the Bears pick, not saying that's what the Cardinals need to do, but just saying, yeah. But I know coaches be wanting their quarterback to be the guy they drafted. You know what I'm saying?
who they gonna
Normally,
get?
I mean, you might as well, right? Your future is tied to him. You don't want to be tied to somebody you don't really believe in.
Yeah.
That's half
No,
of
totally
the
agree.
NFL right now. They don't believe in most of the guys they got running behind center. So that's
What
not
you said?
realistic at this
Say
point.
that again.
Most of the head coaches feel that same way. Most of these quarterbacks are not their guys. No, none of
No,
those quarterbacks in Pittsburgh are Cameron's guys. That's what's available.
Agreed.
I mean,
These
shit, they
dudes
don't
yeah,
are
but
draft good
Tomlin
quarterbacks.
drafted
Tomlin
him
have
though.
Tom. You can't fully say that. I mean, it may not be his guy, but like Bama said, he picked him. He had plenty
yeah,
of
but
Hmm.
time to pick to
you
find somebody
can
to
only
replace
pick
Big
what's
Ben.
on the board. You
That's a
can
lack
only
of
go for
planning.
what's available in the draft.
What you roll with the punches when you get caught with your pants down.
That's Big
Big
Ben fault, man.
Big Ben gone. You ain't had
He
no
should have
backup
been.
plan.
He should have been.
Oh shit! You're
Ooh,
not supposed to get
man.
whooped like that.
Oh
You're
my
not
Throw him
God.
supposed to
out
get
the
whooped like
club.
that.
He got whooped.
What Saturday
Oh
say
my
you need new
god!
security?
Yeah.
Jesus
You need new
Christ!
God, he
security.
got whooped.
Hey,
You gotta go apologize to. Oh my god! You gotta go apologize. Hey, you gotta talk to
t-
the center. Why you ain't help me, bro?
Throw him out the
No,
club.
no, he got
You
whooped.
got whooped, bro.
get it.
Ooh.
And he about to get whooped again because he know he can put him on his ass now.
Facts.
I definitely gotta go apologize to my court. I ain't never got whooped like that playing offensive line. I have got blocked in the backfield. Like, man, this nigga little, he ain't gonna do nothing.
Hey, he got whooped. Hey,
I, ho- I,
Hey,
Boy just fell down on the draft board.
Yeah, now you got your weakest link.
Nah, that
Rookie
bounced.
almost just got back there again.
So now you know where to go at. You can disrupt it, and as Kirk been saying the whole line, pressure.
He low
Get it
key
going,
holding.
ain't used to the
is
pressure.
that a catch?
No,
Nah.
Nah, definitely not a kid.
it skipped.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Michigan gonna be the first team with a jump man to win the national championship.
Bro, but Penix ain't got a bad. I mean, it ain't a bad stat line, bro.
Goat shit.
They can't
Hey,
do none of this stuff, Bama. They can't run the ball, and they can't block.
a lot of those are 5-yard throws.
He
What's that
8 for
matter?
80.
A lot of a lot of those are 5-yard throws, and the receiver making moves down the field.
Yep, just
What's
like
the
what you
problem
just
with
saw
that?
there, Bama, on third down.
Man,
He
look,
Bama, the
I'm going
throws he
for it.
needed to make, he has missed.
I'm going for it.
You going
Nah,
for
Bama,
it?
not down here.
And he missed
I'm
them
going
They
for
already
it,
bad.
went
bro.
for fourth. They already went for
Hey,
4th and 7 and missed it. The last
In
drive.
in NCAA football, I'm going for it, and I'm gonna come back.
You going
please,
for it? You still got
please
8
go
minutes on
for
the
it
clock
and
for
miss
fourth
it.
and seven.
I'm going for it. If
Oh,
I,
wow, terrible field position.
on, 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 on NCAA football, if I'm playing online, I'm going for it.
Yeah, bro.
I
This ain't
understand
video
that on
games, bro.
NCAA. Yeah, I understand that.
Now, in real life,
Hey,
I'm definitely punishing. It's only
speaking of, I might get a PS5 now. Just if they drop that again, I might get a PS5.
They're supposed to drop a
it's
release
on the
date.
way.
Hey,
They
I
dropped a release
might be
date.
back in business.
Against Bama, I may score a touchdown.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
might be back in business.
Hey, we
Come on,
gonna be
Jim.
all right.
LJ, I got a question for you.
I'm listening.
Since you a Harbaugh fan, do you see him going to LA? Or you think he goes if he win this national championship, you think he stay in Michigan and live like a legend?
I hope he do. I hope he go live like a legend. He don't even need to come back to the
Nah,
NCAA.
he going to LA because you know the NCAA. If he win,
Damn, that man look like his daddy.
if he win, he gonna the NCAA gonna try to stick it to him. Pause.
Mm.
Look,
They ain't got no double jeopardy in the
that's a fact.
NCAA.
He did get that offer, but
But
hey,
Double jeopardy, my man.
he's a legend, right? Who he is, he's already played there. Michigan, the NCAA
Ooh wee.
University of Michigan, right? We've seen that fallout once before in basketball. They not about to hit Michigan with them type of sanctions.
no, they gonna hit him, not them, him.
They not. Michigan
Okay.
just offered him 125 million. They not
Look,
going to drop no sanctions.
they finna drop them. The NCAA already said they gonna add more at the end of the season.
They let him come back and finish the season off.
Well,
They gonna
hey,
give
if
him
he
some
got
more.
okay,
He
take
gets
his 5, 6 games
I think
next
when he
year
took the
and go
suspension,
on.
I think the NCAA closed their investigation, Bama.
I don't
yeah, because
think
he got
so,
to
What,
bro.
to escape the punishment? Escape the
Nah, I think they were
punishment, bro.
saying when he took because he was gonna take him to court. So when he fought the suspension, when he took the suspension, they said I think he did that with the Big Ten, and the NCAA also agreed to close their investigation. At least that's what Stephen A. Smith been hollering for the past 4-5 weeks.
Well, you know, Stephen, they don't
That's
know
a
shit
holding
about
right there.
football.
Nothing.
I would think somebody up there gave
Now,
him the right
basketball, yeah,
information.
but football, he be way left field.
I think somebody would have corrected him by now, though.
Hold
Oh,
it.
that's a whole goddamn 50? 60.
Oh, what time is it? What time is it?
So,
Oh, okay, it's 7:56.
756.
So,
Man.
they say Rex Ryan might be interested in the Chargers job.
Let
Nah,
him go to
he
LA.
need to stay retired.
he needs to stay where he at and continue to commentate or be an analyst.
All right, Ridden. My next question for you:
Nah, they didn't.
How
They
y'all
didn't
feel
drop them
about Boo
hoes.
Winston? Boo Winston.
They still saying he could be suspended for the entire 24 season. Them
Lord have
hoes still
mercy.
going.
Hold on, wait, what happened?
He talking about Harbaugh, bro. He got to
Now I'm
be.
talking about Harbaugh. They said
Oh,
the Big Ten ended theirs, but not the
Oh, okay, the Big Ten,
NCAA.
not the NCAA.
Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, you was right. The Big Ten did, but the NCAA saying they might
Holland got
stick
a
it to them.
stinger.
I mean, if you want to go fight that again, like BG said, there's loophole, there's ways around everything.
Yeah,
What was he doing? So you want to say him using the cell phone was that
bro,
egregious?
that Nick, bro, he doing what everybody else does. He
Well,
just got caught.
the
That's
only
That's
it.
thing,
it.
no, the only thing is they saying he used the cell phone and he actually recorded the entire game.
Bro,
Had he been set up in a press box with a camera recording the game, we wouldn't be talking. But since he used a cell phone, they
man,
find it egregious.
that's so wild, bro. Because everybody do that, bro. He just happened to, like, bro. Everybody does that, bro.
And
Everybody.
they said they had whoever it was that was doing it. They were he was spreading it out amongst people. They were buying tickets to competitor games within the Big Ten. So it wasn't like they were invited to the game or they were playing. It's not like I'm playing you and I'm recording and getting filmed, but somebody bought a ticket and went to the game.
Yeah, go to this Penn State Ohio State game this weekend and get them signs. Both
Yeah, I give you
sides.
15. I give you 15, huh?
I'll be
Run
back in
that.
about 30, man. I'll be back in about 30.
Facts.
See,
But how
the real crime and the real criminal in the whole picture is the person who snitched. That's the real criminal.
So, but wait, you pulled up the 35 games. So y'all don't feel like there's an issue. He pulls up the 35 games at 17 different stadiums.
Lord have mercy.
12 different Big Ten schools confirmed that he bought tickets to their games under his own name.
Hey, doing good. Quick question. The knotless braids, that's for everybody, right?
So the coach basically was buying them under his own name and then sending other people to the game.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem.
He bought 30,
Because
35.
guess what?
Lord have mercy.
When you send them
They was
coaches
getting
out
two.
on the road, when you send them coaches out on the road on an away game to go scout the next week's team, how you think all that's getting paid for?
I mean, the university pays for it, right? But Michigan's budget is not the conversation.
So we saying we only had a problem because Jim Harbaugh took the money out of his own pocket.
The conversation is that you did it illegally. Like you didn't follow protocol and procedures of the NCAA. So I agree with them on the fact that there should be a suspension. I also feel like we shouldn't even be having this conversation because he should have been suspended this season, the entire season. Because if it's against NCAA protocol, well, why does Harbaugh get different? He gets punished differently than anybody else that would. No other coach would be suspended twice in the season and still get to coach in the national championship game.
Fair enough.
So, do we get to recruit? Yes, but there's policies and procedures in place to recruit. If that's the case, I'll just pull up in the SWAC and record the games for Prairie View and give them my cell phone footage too. We need some help.
I think what you're saying. I think the issue is that if it comes out of the school, it's paid for based with a school paper trail. This was a coach paying out of his own pocket.
Exactly. So you were going around the system, and there's no way that Harbaugh can tell me that as a head coach, you did not know what was going on in your program because the film was being distributed around. There was another governing body who reported this. So y'all had the film, and there's a hard drive undoubtedly with the film on it. So you're coming back and uploading your
plausible deniability.
But it's not even possible deniability because you're uploading the footage into Michigan's system. We all work jobs. We can't go record stuff on our cell phone, upload it to their server, and not get fired.
You see them glasses he wearing nowadays. I'm not so sure he's tech savvy.
That boy trying to create reasonable doubt for sure.
I think the biggest thing about all this is how much does a man not have to care to put his own name on all of this? He didn't have a care in the world.
His name. The problem is his name ain't on it. It's the coach they fired name that's on it. Harbaugh Harbaugh got to catch that straight because he the head coach, man. What your coach tell you in high school and tell you in college? Everything you do is a reflection of me. And it ain't nothing that you don't do that I don't know about.
So he knew.
So if you know what your players doing, you got to be responsible for your coaches.
And he sent them. And these coaches seem to always want to hide their hand when stuff goes on, like Urban Meyers. Like, y'all know all of these things are taking place in your program, but then when the sanctions come, you want to be like, what? I know Kate Riz was doing that on my team. He ain't just gonna steal the other people's whole live coverage and bring it back and we repeat it tomorrow.
Well, Urban Meyer finally admitted it on that Netflix special. He knew everything.
He didn't have to admit it. We knew that
he finally admitted it. It took a Netflix special for him to admit it.
We knew Aaron Hernandez was robbing people. Like, he knew.
Come on, Kirk. Everybody knew it was wild. And what I knew, because Bama just brought it up, talking about that LSU and Alabama National Championship game where LSU didn't cross the 50. What I tell you when we was watching that game back in the day, I said all them boys at LSU be getting in trouble and the police be turning their head. If they lose this national championship, all them niggas getting in trouble. And what happened after that? All them niggas got in trouble. As long as they win, it ain't nody batting an eye. As soon as you start losing, they on your ass.
And that's at all these schools, right? So
Every last one of them.
they all do the same thing, and you put up these facades and you pretend like, oh, I don't know what's going on. You know your players are doing these things, just like at the U back in the day. That's why they go there. They know where they
Man,
can
shit,
go and get paid.
we can even bring it down to the high school level. And I was talking to one of my partners the other day about
Is that
Kimball.
another bad
They
pass
know
from
what all them
McCourty?
youngsters be doing over there at Kimball. It ain't no reason why every last one of they decent players that can play basketball get in trouble. We know what's going on.
McCarthy. Nah, he be
Man,
throwing it late though. That was good defense.
We all know.
I don't even think he threw that one late, Cliff. That's just good defense.
So who
Yeah,
made
that's
that
definitely
comment?
good
So
defense.
as former athletes, right?
God,
Do you guys not see a problem? Like, do you think that some of that could help these young men in their life later if they had consequences earlier in their lives for their actions? Would that keep some of them out of prison?
Yeah, I think I can
My
agree with
phone
that.
cut out. I'm sorry, Candy. You have to repeat that again. I'm sorry.
So he made a statement about there are certain schools that know that these athletes are behaving in this way, right? When the behavior is taking place. So when these kids are 18, 19, and they're headed to prison, no matter how good of an athlete they are, they're going to be in the prison yard playing basketball and touch football now. Being punished earlier, do you think that that would make a difference in the direction that some of these young men go in?
you know what?
young
Yes,
people.
I think so because you know
I
why.
think it's a 50. Go ahead, Kurt.
I think so because let's take it for instance. The kid at Kimball that took a gun down to the state game, he got to still play. That's a moment where you, for sure, hey, now you got to suffer these consequences,
And
homeboy.
unfortunately, he in jail right now for setting
Joey,
people up
and he
on
in jail
Craigslist and
right
stealing
now.
laptops.
In jail right now,
For
and
stealing laptops off Craigslist,
that's
setting folks up
crazy,
and robbing them.
bro. You take a gun to the
I
state
think it.
game. You take a gun to the state game and say you in fear. You in fear of what?
He say, yeah, he lived. That boy did live a wild life
Well,
now. He did live a
I
wild life now.
think go
To
with
me, bro,
But
all
but
depends on the
like I
kind of
was saying,
person
though,
you
Kurt,
are.
with that, bro, when you going to the state game, come on, bro, you on the bus with the not only your own city police, bro, the state police are with you, dog.
yes.
What are you doing?
State troopers riding down there.
When we went, bro, when we went down there in '04, bro, the state police was with us, bro. The City Hill police was with us. We had the school police with us, and then we had the state police with us when we got to Austin, bro.
Man, you feel like you need to take a gun? That is, and now you in jail just
I think
because
that I think they go for not just in sports, bro, but just young people in general, dog.
I agree with BG. Young people in general, bro. They need to be told at a young age, no,
Well,
you
it's,
can't do that.
and the reason I
No,
say
I'm
young
not letting you
people,
do that.
nobody gives girls a pass.
Huh?
No one cares how good of an athlete a girl
No,
is.
come on. So you gotta go home. You got school.
Girl
What's up,
has
bro?
a gun,
All right.
she's getting put off the team. She's going to
Fact.
jail. Like no coach with female athletes because I'm a coach. Like you don't turn your head to things like that with girls.
This sweatshirt.
That's why the girls' game is still pure. Ooh, what you
Right.
doing?
And with the double standard, I just feel like we set our young men up, as you guys say, for that kid to be the age he is. And now you're looking at going to prison when this was avoidable.
Yeah, it started at home. It started in the community too. It ain't just at home now. We got away from a community. A lot of we all grew up where a lot of our friends' parents could chastise us, and if your friends' parents could chastise you, you couldn't go over there.
But parents don't want that. Like, some of you parents, do you really want people just your kids? Because we see that people
No,
do.
I'm not saying necessarily discipline your kids, but I mean it's a certain way that you went to somebody's house and acted, and you don't go to somebody's house and act a certain way, and then come home and it ain't no consequence.
That's Fast and Furious,
All
ain't it?
right.
nah, he
What
stumbled
the
off.
hell? He tackled a nigga.
He stumbled
Nah,
off the line.
Let me see the
now
play
I will
again.
say I ain't for beating the kid ass though. I do feel like corporal punishment
He
is a little
definitely
bit
stumbled.
extreme at times. Some kids need their ass beat, but all kids don't need their ass beat. But some of y'all need an ass whoop, a
So
good
you
one too.
so you don't think you don't believe in? Are you saying like at school? Or are you saying parents
I'm talking about parents at home, but as far as at school, though, I mean, it needs to be some type of consequence, some type of discipline. I mean, to be truthful, shit, I got thrown out the Cedar Hill basketball team for snatching my hat back from a coach who snatched it from me in a playful moment.
What coach was it?
Coach Lott.
I don't know him.
Nah, it was Coach Lott. Milson had my shit in a trash bag by the time I got down there. My pops had to come to school and talk to Milson because Lott playing with me because I wore a hat to school all the time. He snatched it off my head playing. He tried to give it back to me. Then he snatched it back to me. So I snatched it playing. He told Milson I snatched my hat. Milson said, "Nah, bro. He ain't even want to hear my side of the story. It wasn't nothing to talk about."
And you know the crazy part about it is we have those stories to tell because we know for the era in which we lived in that community, people who were in charge weren't always right, and they didn't always do right by us.
Right.
So I think I always look at those opportunities, and when you said 04, like I absolutely knew because I got God rest his soul, I could tell you some stories. Okay? So I just think
we're gonna have to do that off live.
Oh, I can tell you some stories about the girls and boys coach, Milson and Murphy.
Oh yeah, Murphy for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Daddies going across the court, all kind of things took place because in communities where we don't, we're not administration, our kids don't necessarily get treated fairly. But then when we are in position, we don't administer.
We're too lenient. We're too damn lenient.
Yeah, then we're too lenient. So it's like there's no middle
ground.
That's
a good tackle.
I have to agree with that. There's got to be you got to meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. So we need consequences, but I'm like you don't need to beat your kids. Like your kids shouldn't be black and blue because they did, something once or twice. But they definitely made a whooping didn't kill me. So a whooping every now and then, it ain't never hurt, nobody. I think
It's sometimes you might need an ass whooping. I ain't gonna say every situation don't warrant one, but it's sometimes you might need one. And I can't think of one right now, so that means it ain't too many.
Washington must not have no other back because he's hurt, so he don't got the same explosive first step no more.
He got hurt. I think he got hurt like on the first drive.
They said he was healthy before the game started. Talking about he was 100%.
Somebody fell in his ankle.
Done. Say,
Who
got the ball
in the game? But Washington, I think. Michigan didn't get no score.
Okay, this big right here then.
That's why John just called the timeout. GM one of them niggas. Harbaugh. That's a lot of Michigan in that building.
Jim is in Michigan. John is in the NFL. And Jack is the Packers.
Not the play you call. That's not the play you call.
Then they learn last week about somebody running a QB draw. Throw the ball, bro. What? You only run that play unless you're going for it on 4th and goal.
You only run that play when you got a quarterback who's an athlete with his legs. That's not what Michael does.
Running back got blew up. 4th or 5 or less. Analytics say go. I'm so tired of these damn analytics.
Me too, because we kicking the
bro,
field
we taking
goal.
The points, bro. We get the ball we get the ball coming out of half too.
If they don't get this, they deserve to lose.
Touchdown. You see what the flag is for?
Flag coming out.
Yeah, the
touchdown
flag.
Anyway.
Y'all are behind me.
Yeah, touchdown anyway.
Yeah.
That flag wasn't a
play football.
That's pass interference over there anyway.
Let me tell y'all something that's going to be the deciding factor in this game.
People won't get up and turn the TV off.
Yeah, Michigan on their last drive didn't throw the ball into the end. And JJ McCarthy, they're not going to let him spin. They're not going to be able to win. They're not going to be able to win this game.
I can tell you.
Washington going to come back.
I can tell you ain't watched Michigan play football all year.
I'm saying, bro. Look,
Michigan football this year, dog.
I ain't never watching Michigan football because I ain't watch Big Ten sports. Okay, then I already got a bet with you. Then what's McCall not getting out the first round? BG, Purdue. That's how much Big Ten sports I pay attention to. All right.
You be missing out on some good sports, bro.
I mean, Purdue. How far did they? They went pretty deep last year during the tournament, though, didn't they?
No, they lost in the first round.
They got
Year
beat
before that.
That's right. So they have great seasons. I had to recall which one it is because Mr. Shaw say I don't watch Big Ten basketball very often either.
I mean, shit, Kentucky got put out in the first round a year ago, or 2 years ago too. So don't let me judge.
I watch Big Ten women's basketball too. Michigan got a decent squad. Iowa, of course, got Caitlin Clark.
Hey, yeah, Michael Penix pointed one way through with the other. That's cold. He was naked, bro. Washington's receivers have been open, bro. Washington's
Bro,
receivers.
Penix already has a natural advantage that a lot of people don't pay attention to with him being left-handed, bro. A lot of people you grow up with are naturally right-handed, so you do everything. Your strength is always to your left because everybody is right-handed. Him being left-handed puts everybody on their right hand, which is their weak hand, and then when you're not used to rotating back left or you know what I'm saying? I can't even get it out right now, hell.
Just keep going. Ain't nobody judging you.
You can't even get it out, but
You
you
know
basically
exactly
not
what
able to
you're
rotate. Like basically what Lamar was able to do when he dropped back left-handed and then flipped his shoulders and threw it right. Basically what I'm
BG, you on it.
That's
You
basically
on
what
it.
I'm saying with Penix, bro. When you drop back as a left-hander, most DBs, most linebackers are you're looking at right-handed quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So your first step is typically with your left foot anyway. With a left-handed quarterback, your first step needs to be with your right foot. Because you open it to the side of his throwing hand.
You cannot let me score before the half.
I need to get a regular antenna because this streaming shit is behind.
Boy, you got to. You
I'm
got
gonna give
to.
me some rabbit ears in a minute. Lord have mercy.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I'm behind. And what's crazy is you can stream something on one channel, be using the same streaming service and 2 different TVs in the house, and all of them be on different timing.
That's how it be.
If you're going inside, can you give Nana this? Honey.
Don't be hitting nobody late doing stupid shit.
Michigan ain't got no timeout.
Uh-uh.
Work the sideline, McCarthy. What are we doing?
Well, that wide receiver got to go out of bounds.
That part. What is he doing? It's either first downs or nothing. Did he think he was going to be able to get back inside?
It was something we was talking about earlier.
That's a damn
They don't
timeout.
watch football. Go out of bounds. You're trying to make plays, bro. Get out of bounds.
Yeah, these
He's
kids
trying to
don't,
keep you
bro.
in
A lot of kids, even when we was growing up, bro, don't think when they play, bro. Sports
play.
is mental, bro. It's thinking, it's preparation. It's being able to. Come on, McCarthy. You got to be able to drop that in between coverage, but I understand.
That's not good.
How about what you doing?
I love you too.
Don't be crazy, Harbaugh. Punt the ball. Yeah, everybody black on here now. Where Bama at?
He said he'd be back in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Somebody got to turn DJ on the college football, man.
College sports, bro.
Tell him get his parlay up, man.
You know what? I think somebody got him parlay because he called me about a parlay question 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, tell him get his parlay up, man. Legal sports betting through the FanDuel.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of Louisiana. He need to drive to Louisiana to do it. Get your underdog on.
Type shit. You do that here in Texas?
What's the prime picks? What's the other one?
Prize pick.
Yeah, Brian playing
Mark
underdog.
Cuban got hands in underdogs, so that's how I know Texas is gonna get gambling legally here soon.
Get your coinage up there. Yeah, I ain't had played on under. They ain't playing on that underdog since Steph Curry sold me on 1 point, bro, on half a point. And he had like 4-5 shots down the stretch of the game, and he blew all of them, bro.
Say earlier this year, bro, and I be on Prize Picks heavy. I just have been on underdog in a minute. I had one where Wiggins needed uh I think 13 rebounds and assists for the game, and then he ain't played the last 7 minutes. I said Jonathan Kaminga get spin like that
Say,
only because I
man.
needed him.
Say, I done had that happen many a times. And why I'm like, nah, I'm good. I am okay. No more free money for y'all. So, how y'all feel about Jameis Winston saying the team overruled the head coach?
That's a Dennis Allen problem.
Hey, that's a rivalry game. Anything goes. The only problem I had with is you lined up in victory formation. Don't line up in victory, bro. Line up in the I, line up in the pro, line up in whatever you want to line up in and run that bitch, but don't line up in victory, bro. Because now, if the next time they line up in victory and somebody dive at one of them linemen knees, then what? Damn, the roof of NRG was leaking.
Yup.
Get that trash stadium together.
Well, we got a ball game. We got a ball game.
Gotta go on the dirt.
Well, I'm so glad these kids go back to school tomorrow. Leave me out of the house and the home for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we ain't got there yet, boss.
What the score is? 17-10 now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Halftime?
sir. Yes, sir. You got any topics, LJ?
Yeah, I do. What y'all think about the coaches that got canned today, and who should have got canned, or who possibly still will be fired?
Ron Rivera should have got fired yesterday, but it was his birthday, so I knew they wasn't gonna let him go yesterday. Arthur Smith, we knew he was fired before the game was over when they was already down 41-17.
I just thought they would get that man some grace and do it the next morning.
Yeah, Ron Rivera.
Mm-mm.
Arthur Smith.
Mm-hmm.
They fired him last night. I think Nick Sirianni on the hot seat too.
You think so?
I understand. I know what's wild, bro, is he lost both his his offense and his defensive coordinator, dog. But they've imploded, bro. And Howie over there spending money, dog. He breaking bread. How many times you pop up this year and seen the Eagles sign as somebody that they thought they needed?
True.
Yeah, Howie Roseman gonna go out. He gonna get him.
He making moves, bro. He ain't got time to be sitting back and waiting on you. Because what they got going over there right now, dog, is it the defense? I mean, well, your boy Patricia over there, he ain't good nowhere but himself in the
Well, I was just about to ask that. So, do y'all think Nick Sirianni is the cause of the decline of Jalen Hurts this year?
What is Nick Sirianni's thing? What is he? What's his
Play calling? I think he offense. I mean, granted, they did lose their offensive coordinator too.
I have to say he can't be he may be play calling, but he wasn't the coordinator.
Well, you know what, LJ? Really, honestly, I think that whole offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator thing, I think it does matter. But you, as a head coach, do you have the respect of your team? Like, have you lost your team? Has your quarterback lost faith in you as the leader of this team? Because as a head coach, you are the leader, but who's your second leader after a head coach? It's your quarterback. So have you lost faith in the man who's supposed to be leading you?
That could be the case.
I also think Jalen Hurts done had multiple offensive coordinators. I think last year was the only time that he had a stable offensive coordinator. But other than that, hadn't he had a different offensive coordinator every year he been in the league?
Yeah, pretty
Thank
much.
y'all.
Except for last year, it was 2 years in a row.
That matters for sure with quarterbacks. Check out Alex Smith's career.
Alex Smith, the GOAT, man.
For what? Coming back from
the
gruesome
College Football
injuries.
Hall of Fame this weekend.
He got
For what? Utah?
Yeah, Utah.
Oh, Urban Meyer did. Yeah, that's Urban Meyer. Young Urbino.
Yeah. I originally thought I thought there was gonna be more coach movement until I went back and looked and saw all the coaches that got fired mid-season. So it's usually about 5 head coaching jobs that come up every year, about 5 to 6.
Look, I'm after seeing Bob Myers go to Washington, I'm paying that much more attention to this Patriots situation because Bill Belichick really came out this morning and basically said, I can give up personnel. That ain't no issue.
Did he say that?
Yeah. They asked him, would he be willing to give up personnel? He basically was like, yeah, I love coaching. And remember, I told y'all earlier this season, I think that's the legit problem. He don't want to adjust to today's game as far as
that motherfucker can't pick receivers for nothing.
Yeah.
But I think if you put the right team together,
Bill
Belichick can get the shit out of that team.
I agree, Kirk. I didn't understand why the whole thing was it's time for Bill Belichick to move on. I only felt that should have been the case if he was unwilling to relinquish player personnel. Like if he's gung ho on, if I'm the head coach, I got to do all this. Then yeah, it's time to move on. But I mean,
I think it goes beyond personnel, LJ. I think it's about time you let somebody else coaches.
Let somebody else do what?
Also pick who's on your staff. Yeah, you need young, innovative coaches. It's one thing to get the players, but you need younger coaches to coach today's game. They can relate. Candy said it earlier. You got all these 60, 65-year-old coaches. They can't relate to this new generation of kids. I
thought he was grooming his kids.
He grooming his kids as coaches, but that ain't gonna miss over. That ain't gonna go over well. Like father, like son. If they don't like the way your daddy coach, what makes you think they're gonna like the way you coach?
Didn't one of his sons get arrested this year?
The younger kids always have a little bit more connection with the younger generation. Now I'm not saying his kids ain't gonna have none of his traits, because yeah, for sure, fruit don't fall far from the tree, but I mean it's possible.
Yeah, but the problem is with that, as Kirk said, first of all, Belichick is old. Okay, Harbaugh is old. They are from a different generation.
It's not taken away from them coaching. It's just you don't relate with these kids.
but it is. It's about the growth, like, right? Coaching is being able to grow, and their growth is stunted at this point.
So, Candy, you telling me if me as a coach, okay, like let's say I'm a coach, I don't have nothing to do with personnel. I don't pick the kids. I don't really too much put the team together. I'm just coaching this team. I'm coaching my way. I'm coaching how I know how to do it. You want him to change that? That has him 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah, it has him 6 Super Bowls in a different era. Where we are now, does that work? Right?
Yeah, Andy Reid is getting consistent productivity from the Chiefs.
Andy Reid is also doing State Farm commercials now that he wasn't doing
that is true.
10 years ago. And he's laughing in the State Farm commercials with Mahomes. So
you know what the big difference between what changed Andy Reid's situation and what's wrong with Bill Belichick right now? What's missing?
A quarterback.
Okay. If he doesn't lose the greatest quarterback ever, are we still having this conversation necessarily?
No.
If he's still playing at the level that he's supposed to be playing?
Me personally, as a Patriots fan, I think the only reason why the conversation came about is because he got rid of that, is because he pushed that quarterback out the door, because he knew it was about to be time to start over.
Right, and did we see a different Tom Brady in Tampa Bay than we saw in New England?
No different.
Yeah, but we
the
did.
same to me.
We saw
It looked the same to me.
we saw drunk Tom Brady after a Super Bowl.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Well, Candy.
Having fun again. You're right,
Candy.
Candy.
Want me to tell you why? You want me to tell you why you get a Super Bowl in Tampa Bay if you Tom Brady? Because you didn't have a Mike Evans, a Chris Godwin, a Leonard Fournette, a Rashad White. You didn't have none of that in New England.
I agree.
At your old age.
I agree, but they talk about, like, if you've watched Pivot and you've watched Freddie T talk, like, there's a Patriot way, right? And if you listen to it, like, I think that as the world is changing and these athletes are understanding
the
that
Patriot way is outdated.
Huh?
Basically, the Patriot way is outdated.
It's outdated. I understand why you do it, but I'm not willing to live my life according to your terms, right? And sometimes in what we're doing, what younger coaches is seeing, I'm reading this book right now for school. It's called Ratchetimics, right? Sometimes you got to let your best do what they do well. You can teach them something new. You can add to it, but you can't take these minority kids from urban neighborhoods and tell them to act like suburban kids from suburban neighborhoods. That's changing the whole trajectory of who a person is. So am I really going to give you my best body of work in modern day times when you don't want me posted on social media, which you see for my money?
So let me ask you this. Wouldn't most people call that maturity? You growing up?
No, I call it forcing you to be who you're not. I'm all about maturity, but let's be real, right? I grew up in suburban Cedar Hill. Like my friends literally wore polo shirts and khaki pants. So to tell kids who's coming in from wearing they pants sagging, they hoodies, they comfortable, they get a little bit more relaxation to, like, hey, now let me ease you into a suit, but you can't dress the way you are used to dressing. You can't be who you are in order to play on this football team.
I think they got a lot to do with why Cedar Hill hadn't been as successful lately, because they trying to go back to the way Cedar Hill once was, and ain't none of them kids having it. They leaving.
Well, and you can leave, right? But then we get back to that conversation that we had it, right? Because if we all know under Coach Lynn's leadership, you wasn't gonna nut Coach Lynn.
Nope, that's why he's not there.
And but he's in Crowley, so he's somewhere else.
And he went to the playoffs.
Right. So you not gonna nut certain coaches, so it's not about the lack of maturity. I think it's a gradual process of building relationships. And in order to build relationships, you have to be authentic.
And so by that standard, the only option for Bill Belichick, and I go back to that, the only option is for him to just retire. Don't even go to another team.
I agree. I just don't think he's going to be successful. What we saw previously, Sean Payton is having the same problem in Denver. Did you see?
I got an update today. And they coming out saying teammates was pissed because Russ got benched.
Exactly. So he's having the same issue because that's how he was talking to people in New Orleans. We know that's what he's been doing. We just caught it on camera now.
And Drew Brees was of a different time, so Drew Brees knew how to take that.
Exactly, but he wasn't going to talk to Drew Brees like that either.
Nah, that's what I'm about to say, because Pete Carroll talked to Russell. But I mean, Pete Carroll talked to Russell Wilson like that. What's the problem?
Drew Brees and Peyton had something in common, and sometimes it's a belittlement. And you know that's a grown man too. You gonna sit the man in his uniform? Like the way that Sean Payton is going about it, like I said, they're offering
all the way wrong.
Yeah, they offer that same era of you do what I say. There's no other options. You do what I say.
I think Bill Belichick handled the Mac Jones situation gracefully, because
I'm on camera.
Jones, you should have been benched in week 5.
Who you talking about, Mac? You talking about nasty Mac?
I'm talking about how Bill Belichick handled Mac Jones this entire season. He didn't put him on Front Street. He didn't out him. And they say, well, why did he get benched during some of them games? Well, y'all not really realizing Mac Jones should have been benched a long time ago.
Yeah, he sucks. But he's another one that I've been saying sucks. But here's the thing, right? So the way that Mac Jones was handled, why do Sean Payton feel like it's appropriate to handle Russell Wilson in the way in which he did, who's a much more proven veteran quarterback than Mac? He got more. His career looks better than Mac Jones gonna look altogether if he retired now.
Yeah,
You shouldn't trust no Alabama quarterback. End of story.
that's tough.
I don't.
But I agree. I agree with you, Candy. Yeah, Sean Payton on some no bullshit. He ain't do Drew Brees ugly ass like that, and he was doing the same shit.
He was gonna do Drew Brees like that because
I know that what I'm saying.
Sean Payton didn't even do Taysom Hill like that.
It's a little iffy to me if you feel what I'm saying.
Exactly. They're both cheaters. That's why they both need to go somewhere. Your boy Belichick, Kirk, he's a
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
He's a cheater too.
Look, that nigga.
Saying for years.
Nah, it ain't. Look, I don't care about no damn cheating. It seemed a little racial to me.
Absolutely.
Well, not in New England, because I don't.
No, not in New England, but I'm talking about at Denver.
Oh yeah.
Well,
look, I'm gonna say this about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson teammates, former teammates, haven't had the best things to say about him. So I don't know how much of Sean it is, or is it Russell? Just being honest.
Wait. Did they have not? Is it the fact that he was a cornball, or is it the fact that he got favoritism because he was a franchise quarterback?
Hey, look, if I walk in the building and one of my teammates got his own office, I don't fuck with you.
But that's an organization issue, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Russell is not the first quarterback that this has been who's done this, that they've done this for. We're just hearing about the conversations now because they're more vocal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case,
and they all retired.
You need to be winning us games. You don't need to be turning the ball over. I don't care who coaching us. If you got all this going, we need to be winning games, homeboy. You don't need to be throwing all the interceptions. Hey,
and Russell Wilson didn't have just a bad season.
You out here,
Russell Wilson.
Thinking go ahead and come back down here on the lower end of the totem pole with us.
So Kirk, why is it that an organization has allowed this level of separation? That's the question that the rest of the players should be asking.
Who was the last quarterback that was winning in Denver? What did you think he had when he got there?
Peyton Manning.
That was the sheriff.
And look, and then before that, who was the last quarterback before
John Elway?
John Elway.
It seems like their organization has a trend of treating quarterbacks with this type of respect.
Mm-hmm. So is this a Russell Wilson issue?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, it's an organization.
It's a Sam Walton issue. The Walmart people. It's the issue. It sounds like it's their issue.
And that's all that I'm saying. So as a quarterback, when I'm gonna get this treatment, like you think you gonna walk into the building and you that dude, and they like, hey, K Riz, you got your parking spot. Here's your office with your private suite and your bathroom. Boom, boom, boom. We got your chicks coming through. Boom, we got you, my dude. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you 78 massages. We're gonna bring the massage therapist in. Like all of these organizations got bad culture when it comes to the quarterback.
But look, I have no problem with your quarterback having that if he's producing. Russell Wilson did not have a bad season, but he did not have a you deserve that type of treatment season. Russell Wilson was averaging 250 for the season. You know what I'm saying? So
nah, for sure. I agree. I agree with that.
He
didn't deserve that kind of. I agree. He didn't deserve that kind of treatment.
That's why I said, come on. That's why I said, hey, if I'm on that team and you're not producing, hey man, go and come back down to earth with the rest of us. You can go back to that. You can go back to that office when we start winning games.
But why is that again? Deshaun Watson was getting personalized massages every hour on the hour with happy endings. Why?
He had 4 picks and 4,000 yards one season.
It does not matter. He also got a lawsuit and 71 cases against him. Like
I'm talking about his ability on the field. I don't know nothing about their personal life.
Right, but that's why the organization set a lot of those things up. Why? And I understand your quarterback is a large piece of your organization. I understand that your offense goes to your quarterback. But if you are allowing this, you are creating division in the locker room to begin with.
I don't think it should be, again, if you're the best player, I don't feel like Russell Wilson has ever been the best player on this team. You deserve that treatment when you're the best player on the team.
How you wait.
Just because you
Hold on. He was the best Cliff, he was the best player in Seattle when the Legion of Boom broke up. He was that guy for a couple of years. That's why he got them. That's why he got paid. He didn't get paid because he was just a bum.
so he was better than Marshawn Lynch.
Marshawn Lynch was already gone, bruh. What are you talking about?
No,
There
no,
were a
no, no,
couple
no, no,
years
no,
when it
no, no, no. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about. I'm saying Russell Wilson. So he was the best player on the team once Marshawn Lynch was gone.
bro. He had eventually become the best player on that team, bruh. Come on now.
For
Oh, so
sure.
I mean,
Russell
you
Wilson
making
having a 4,000 yard season. Russell Wilson having a 4,000 yard
yes.
season that y'all
He,
love.
hold on,
25 plus.
Hold on. In 2020, when he led them to the playoffs, 68% completion, 4,200 yards, 40 and 13. I think there's a guy that this year that may be an MVP with similar numbers. Come on, bro.
Okay.
Cliff, I think you
That's,
just forgot, my
so
boy.
if he's the best player on the team,
You knew Russ was
no, I'm
cooking,
saying
bro. Stop playing.
no. I didn't say Russell Wilson was good. I said, but if you're the best player on the team, then you don't deserve that treatment. Right now, Russell Wilson not the best player on that team. I'm talking about right
No,
now,
you
Russell
said
Wilson.
but
I said, I said,
you said he was never the best player on the team. That's what you said, and I said it's not true. That's how he got the contract.
no, I was
That's
talking
all I
about
was
no.
saying.
I was talking about when he first got there, he was the best player. After everybody was gone,
Oh
yeah,
no.
there's nobody else here. You got a
Mm.
young DK Metcalf. You got Baldwin. Was Tate still there? So of course you're gonna be the best player
Hold,
on the team.
hold on. But Cliff, would you use the same situation with Tom Brady? He wasn't the best player when they won their first 3 Super Bowls. They had a vaunted defense, just like the Seattle Seahawks. Tom Brady just grew into being a great quarterback, and he
You
continued
say
his
it all the
progression.
time. Don't you
You know what
say
I'm
it all
saying?
the time?
But
Is it
didn't
you
Russell do
said it
the
or
exact?
DJ said that the kicker made Tom Brady? Well, Russell Wilson didn't have 3 Super Bowls, so we
Bro,
can't even put him in the
but he
same
did,
time.
but he also took the similar path. Not being very good, a game manager with a great defense and a good run game, and then he slowly became into the MVP conversation. Tom Brady took the same exact trajectory.
Yeah, but Tom Brady didn't blow a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did.
Come on, bro,
What
don't do
Super,
that.
what Super in the first three? What Super Bowl he blew? What Super Bowl did Tom Brady
No,
blow?
no,
What
no.
are we
You,
doing?
you, 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 you. There you moving the goalpost. You
He
said he
ain't
ain't
moving
What
the
blew a
what Super
Super
Bowl?
goalpost.
Bowl.
Hold on, what Super Bowl did Tom Brady
He ain't
No,
blow?
moving the goalpost. Because
wait. Against the Eagles,
Oh,
that
he
was a
fumbled the
strip sack
ball. You
fumble.
right. He fumbled the
Come on
ball.
now.
He had
I
400 plus yards, but he blew. You right.
Yeah, he
recall,
did.
The defense gave up over 30 points, but we gonna say Tom Brady. Then
because
go
as
ahead,
I
B.
Bro,
recall,
you
them
being
two Eli Super
disingenuous,
Bowls,
bro.
them two
You
Eli
just
Super
brought up.
Bowls,
Hold on, okay.
Tom Brady
Cliff,
put them in the lead, and the defense gave up the go-ahead win.
Cliff, you just said Russell Wilson blew a Super Bowl, and you're specifically talking about throwing the interception. So they give you
Yeah,
Thank,
facts of Tom
thank you,
Brady.
bro.
yeah. That's after
Let me
Tom.
talk. Let
Tom.
me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. You had a specific moment given to you with Tom Brady fumbling the ball that led to them losing the game. It's the same scenario. Does it matter what his stats were? You didn't read off Russ's stats in the game when he
Thank
threw the
you.
interception at the one. So you
Thank
Right.
can't
you.
you can't you
That's
can't
why
you
y'all need
can't
to let
flip
LJ
goalposts
talk
like that,
more.
fam.
No. So
Cliff,
what I'm
That's a
saying is, Bama
Cliff,
said in
Yeah.
the first three Super Bowls, we were saying that game manager. When
Cliff.
Tom Brady was managing the game, he didn't lose the game. The Super Bowl he
Cliff.
lost, he was
But
no
you,
longer a
Cliff.
game manager. You ain't let me talk. You
Cliff.
just LJ just told me let him talk. You
I
stop
know where
me.
you go. I know where
I,
you going with
you read
this,
my
but
thoughts.
but I know where you going with this. But the fact of the matter is, you are not specific, so we are right and you are wrong.
So what did I
You
say,
said
Val?
you
What
said
was my
you
specific
said you
statement?
said
Hold on, I can't be
in a
specific
general
if you always
statement
cut me off. How can I be specific if you cutting me off in the middle of my statement? So I'm
because you
never
already
gonna get the
said it.
opportunity to be steady. Every
You already
time,
said it.
every time I talk, you stop me. So I fin. You just told me you knew where I was going. So you were saying the
I
same thing
did.
when I was talking in. So if I can't
You
finish my
already
statement, I can't add context, right?
you completed your statement, but go ahead, Cliff, because you're about to change it. Go ahead.
I'm not. I don't have to change. I don't have to change. I'm not gonna get the
Repeat
opportunity
what
to
you said.
complete my statement. You already said you knew where I was going with. Like
Can
I
I
was saying,
can I
in Tom
interject?
Brady's
Oh,
first
go
three
ahead.
Super Bowls, he did not blow the game when he was managing the game.
Okay.
Right?
That's
Go
not
ahead.
Can
what
I
you
say
said
it?
at first.
Yeah,
That's not
Cliff.
what you
That's not
said
what
at
you said.
first.
You said
Thank
Tom
you.
Brady
You didn't say that
hasn't
at
blown a
first.
Super Bowl, and I said
Thank
yes,
you.
he
That's a
has.
general statement. That's a
And
But
then
general
you
I didn't
came
get
statement.
back and made it
BG,
specific to
BG,
the
you just
three.
said it. I'm talking and I ain't get to finish the statement. Because I said it and you interjected, right?
That was a horrible pass, by
Brad,
the way.
Cliff, we're not stating that you didn't
Where
have an
is
opportunity to
LJ?
finish. You did stop and you finished your statement. Nobody had cut you off,
I
not even
never, I
me.
never, I never get to finish statements here. We're not doing it. We can go back and look at it.
Oh
It's on
my
fact.
God.
I never get to finish statements here.
Hey,
Hey
Cliff.
guys, it would be so much easier if we like got somewhere where we could turn our cameras on and we could see each other, so then we could see
Oh
what the
no.
person was done.
Oh,
Mine is
Candy, you
on.
sound too much alright then.
You
hey.
know, tremendously. You know, it helps
You
too
sound too much alright.
if we look at each other, so then we know when the
Hey,
other.
Cliff. I want to
Huh?
say, I think you kind of on the defense right now because you got cooked 2 weekends in a row.
I ain't worried about getting cooked. I'm okay with that. But I know I don't get to finish statements. We can go back. Every time you getting your point off, you're gonna get interrupted here. That's what happens. That's why I let everybody talk. Then I rebuttal once you finish. Because my mama do that. And I tell my mama all the time, you don't let me talk. Baby mama too. So I'm accustomed to y'all doing it because y'all do the same shit baby mama do and my mama do. Right?
We
So
gonna go
regardless
tomorrow.
if my statement was finished or not, it was it was cut. So say you didn't add context. I'm talking and then y'all like BG said, he said, hold on, but Tom Brady y'all said Tom Brady blew the Super Bowl if I even finished the statement. You just Tom did
Go
blow
ahead.
one. I'm like,
Go ahead,
damn,
Cliff. You got it. You got it. Go ahead.
that's a first. I don't never got it.
Who that look
LJ
like?
came in and said, hey BG, didn't LJ say he had to hold his point for an hour and a half yesterday?
Hey, Cliff.
LJ
Cliff,
sensitive.
you still defending yourself, and they gave you the floor, my man.
No, I ain't gotta defend I ain't gotta defend myself. I'm
I'm
telling
saying
y'all, y'all don't let niggas
I want
talk.
you to get your point across now because they gave you the floor.
No, I'm just saying, y'all don't be letting niggas talk.
I'm
That was
trying
it.
to ask you to get your point across, and you still defending yourself.
That's his point,
No,
Kirk. They don't let niggas talk.
that's how you know it. BG, you get cooked. Come on, how I get cooked? Y'all not letting niggas talk. LJ said it, bro. Shut up, let me talk. What I did. Shut up.
You
Because
respect Debo.
LJ has been obvious on the past 2 days. LJ said, damn, I ain't gonna get to finish my list
Cliff,
until next week.
can you get your point across, my man?
I already got it across. Y'all don't let niggas talk. That was the point. Go ahead, continue. I'm only reiterating what LJ said. I'm just reiterating.
I want to know your point about where you were trying to go with the conversation.
He said Tom Brady didn't blow a Super Bowl in his first 3 Super Bowls. That was his point. Like Russell
Yeah.
Wilson blew one. I got you, Cliff.
And you the one interrupted. So thank you, BJ.
Hey, you welcome. Because
You
that
see
ain't
how
what you
you
said
see
though.
how
Because
thank
initially
you.
what you said initially was you said, hey, Tom Brady hadn't blown a Super Bowl. If you'd have said Tom Brady hadn't blown in his first 3 Super Bowls, he hadn't blown a Super Bowl, I wouldn't have said nothing.
Thank you, BG. That's all I was getting at. But he wasn't finished. But that ain't what he said though. That ain't what he
And
said.
And
Remember, that's not
BG
what he
just
said.
said, and BG just said, I didn't. He said I interrupted because you didn't say it, and I didn't say nothing. You're right.
Cliff,
I didn't get to finish my point, but you're right, BG. I
Cliff,
didn't
I,
clarify
Cliff,
that.
I, Cliff, I apologize for interrupting you, sir.
Oh,
No,
you
I ain't
Gucci, baby.
apologizing.
We know. And we know you got good
Nah,
moments
Uh,
too.
nah, bro,
That's the
nah,
crazy
nah.
part.
Cliff sound like he had to get that off his chest.
Hey,
And
Cliff. Hey,
if I
Cliff.
did something wrong to you, my boy, I'm gonna apologize. I don't want no
Oh no
smoke.
no no no!
man.
You good? You
Hey,
good?
Where
Cliff.
You
y'all
are
get him
good.
from? He's
Hey,
manable.
Cliff.
Where y'all get him from?
Who?
BG.
BG.
Y'all picked out. Y'all picked Bam up along the way. I don't know where he came from either. Where
I,
y'all get
I'm
these shit
I
from?
I'm
brought
I'm
I
I'm
brought
solid. I'm solid as they come.
I brought BG in, Candy.
Okay.
BGB cousin.
Oh, really?
On my mama's side,
Holy
my
shit.
You should
grandma, and his
Hey, you
granddaddy,
can sit
brother
over
and
there.
sister.
okay. So you should be Kim. You should be good Kim folk then. Okay.
Yeah,
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 My
boy,
yeah.
man,
Cliff
my
brought
man Kirk
me in.
discovered. My man Kirk discovered BG. What y'all talking about?
Okay.
She lie
I like
On the
some of y'all.
chitlin circuit.
on the chitlin circuit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Cliff.
Man.
Let me ask you something about that Russell Wilson situation.
Go. Hey, give me 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah, he over there in that wind.
That's me. Let me mute
Oh,
this.
my bad. I thought that was
I'm
clear.
about to mute this.
I thought that. Nah, because it sounded like he was getting out of his car. That's why I thought it was clear. Yeah, man, that boy Penix threw a pick. If they can hold him to 3, it's still a game. Hell, they even
Batmobile
score,
don't
it's still a
sound like
game.
that.
JJ, you gonna have to throw the football this game.
3rd and 18.
3rd and 18. If they can hold him, if they can hold him, bro, it's still a game. Man, let me see if I can get this motherfucker off without tearing up my mother. We ain't got no gloves. Whew. You know what? I might have to just use some foil. Nigga rig it.
Bama, what you cooking tonight?
Man, I put a pulled pork on that motherfucker, man.
Okay.
Yeah. I be over here. I grill at home and I grill on here. Yeah, good eating. Good eating. That's what's going around these for.
That's a big stop.
Oh, they stopped him?
No, you got the field goal.
Michael Penix
okay.
got hurt on that interception when his lineman stepped on his ankle.
Ooh. Hey, if he can't play, the game over.
When you got a team that's gonna give you constant pressure all game long, you open your quarterback to get hurt in situations like that. It ain't got everything to do with that you can't complete passes. Is that you can touch every play of this game some way, somehow. Whether it be from your own player or the defense. I didn't think the trenches. I knew the trenches were going to matter, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad because they get whooped. I mean, they get beat.
No.
Which we know plays a role in what the quarterback is able to do in regards to productivity if they don't have time on the offensive line or if they're constantly getting touched. He can't stand in there and make a great pass in the pocket. He's not a scrambling quarterback, so he has to rely on the time. And if he's not getting it, where we see that his lineman just rolled back on his ankle, ain't nothing you can do about that.
And this is why I say I hate the 6-year quarterback thing, is because you're going to show signs of you being dominant all season long. But, I mean, even Shador, all quarterbacks in the Pac-12 are dominant all season long.
I mean, Shador got touched a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, he did. Yes,
he got touched more than Burrow.
I think Penix is mobile. He's just not a scrambler. I think he's mobile enough to get himself out of situations.
I mean, as needed, right? But right now, it's trying to win a national.
They bring it.
He doesn't want that much.
No, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, you're right. I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, one job. Try to get
pressure.
Try to get this game over with. Get to the NFL. Like, other than that, he ain't gonna be taken off like that. I mean, and I would like that's smart business.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this up off of here. Hold on. That motherfucker hot, boy. Woo.
He's talking hot. I don't know where the rest of them are.
It's 20-10. Man, if Washington can go score, bro, this game it's still not out of reach. But for as bad of the game that they have, it's not out of reach yet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it over here on the table. What's funny?
Laughing at you talking to yourself.
Man, hey, look, they say the smartest ones in the world talk to themselves.
Yeah, it's cool to talk to yourself, but you can't respond.
Yeah, why not?
Not out loud, Bama.
Shit. I talk to myself all the goddamn time. Shit.
All the time?
All the motherfuckers. All the time, Candy. You hear me? All the time. Yeah, be having to run numbers and crunch shit. Yeah, all the time, shit.
Kurt, do you remember what question you was gonna ask me?
Yes. Russell Wilson, you said he blew that Super Bowl. Is it more on him or play caller? Because he didn't call that play.
That is a fact. He threw the ball though.
Play, didn't he?
He threw the ball. He threw the ball, but we all know what play should have been called in that situation.
Whoever the offensive coordinator, it was their fault. I ain't blaming Russell Wilson for the loss, but He's supposed to be managing the game, right?
And me being a Patriots fan, that's why I can say, well, you got to blame Tom Brady more than you blame Russell Wilson because Tom Brady fumbled that football. He didn't take care of the ball. Russell
Hold
Wilson,
on. Brendan Graham didn't make a play. That's what y'all told me earlier about JJ McCarthy with the Brendan Graham ain't make a play.
yeah, he made a play. But being Tom Brady, you still protect that football.
So damn. Sometimes good defense be good offense, right?
That was a good individual play. That wasn't good. That
Yeah.
was good defense.
So,
That was
so,
an
so listen to
individual
what you're
player.
saying.
That
Just
was
like Malcolm Butler made an individual play on Russell Wilson. I say that for y'all even try to go there. Malcolm Butler jumped around. Michael Butler made a hell of a play.
you think
Right?
Malcolm Butler would have made a hell of a play from the 1 yard line against Marshawn Lynch?
Probably not. Who's Russell Wilson even throwing the ball to?
I
Me
can't.
and you.
I don't.
Me and you.
So let's start
Me
there.
and you.
Right. Why
Let's
was
start
he
there.
throwing the ball? That's the problem. He never should have been throwing the football.
Never should have been throwing the
Yeah.
football.
But
Next on
y'all
the
gotta
offensive
remember
coordinator.
y'all gotta remember this was a young Russ. He ain't dropped his nuts yet. He ain't saying fuck that, we running it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
I think
it's
when they
different.
pay you, I think once they pay you what they pay you, you have the right to change a
I don't think he got paid yet.
He hadn't got paid yet. That's what I'm saying. So he hadn't dropped the nuts yet. Like if that was Tom in that position, Tom would have been like, no, like we're running the ball. We got Marshawn. You feel me? Like what you say, Candy?
Penalty, the tight end got him out, late hit. Like the stuff we've been talking about all night, these kids being silly. Just not knowing when to back up.
Also, Cliff, to add context, with Tom Brady blowing that Super Bowl, he also dropped the first down on a flea flicker.
Yes, he did. That was dumb.
Oh shit, my fault. Tom supposed to be coordinator Stewart. I got you.
Peyton Manning caught a couple passes.
You right.
Tom Brady
Hey, you know what? It's crazy. It's crazy to hear Tom Brady slander on the flea flicker. That's wild business,
He
bro.
sold that bit too.
That's
Hey,
wild business.
you say your daddy was a wise man. What would he say? If it hits you in
You
the
touch your hand, you
hand,
supposed to catch.
and it hit him square in the hands, two hands, wide
I
open,
respect it.
nobody around him.
He couldn't get his Bobby Boucher on. He wasn't as elite as that quarterback. I got you.
That same lineman again.
I thought he was the greatest football player of all time.
I ain't never told nobody Tom was the greatest football player, greatest quarterback. Yeah. Greatest player that ever had a pig skin in his head, lost the game, yeah. But football player, nah, I ain't going that far. Cause that means you athletic
Man,
and you
look.
talented. I
Man,
think
look.
Jerry Rice the greatest football player of all time.
Can't run the football.
Ooh, look at that motherfucker there, boy. Ooh, that motherfucker look good, boy.
Yeah, put it on camera. Let me see something.
Hold on, I just
Watson
made a quick
not been
look.
able to run the ball mean a lot.
Pause.
Yeah, okay, thank you, BG. Because
I just put on. I just made a quick.
Man cooking pulled pork, bro.
The pulled pork I had.
Put it on
Yeah,
the
that's
camera
decent.
and I give you 1,000.
Nah, man, what a pulled pork at?
Man, I had to wrap it. I had to wrap it. You gotta wrap it. It's gotta cook.
We trying to see, man. We trying to see if you really
Man,
cooking over there, man.
you gonna
if you really chefing over there, man.
You gonna get the video tomorrow morning when I'm yeah. Pause.
Yeah, what's the score?
2010.
2010.
Washington at the Michigan 30.
4th and 4.
At a 4th and 4, kick a field goal. You gotta live.
The seam wide open. He ain't got a good time.
Kicking the field goal.
They kicking it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That would be
they can
at this point.
look, they gotta stay in the game. Damn, that motherfucker
Washington
hot too.
played better defense than I expected.
I agree.
After the first two big plays that gave up, I'm like, either y'all get ran out, or this is gonna be a real life shootout.
Michigan ain't gonna typically run nobody out of the arena. This typically how they run the ball anyway. They have a couple of big plays here in the first half, but other than that, it's just typical running the football, moving the ball. JJ McCarthy just missing throws, but that's also typical of JJ McCarthy.
Because he not good either.
Michigan, another one of them teams who ain't like Tom Brady. Let me be clear and say what I need to say precisely. Tom Brady, I can't think of another good quarterback. I don't think they produce decent quarterbacks, bro. I'm trying to think.
But
What you
Tom Brady
know?
didn't even start at Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he started late. I thought he started his senior year or his
He
last year.
came in the second half. That's why they gave him the name comeback kid in college.
Yeah, he
Drew
split
Henson.
time.
So Drew Henson started because Drew Henson was the #1 baseball player, #1 football player. Tom Brady just came in, and Drew Henson started them games, but they would always bring Tom Brady in to win the game eventually.
Never knew that. Well, you would know about your guy, huh?
You know, no little something.
Yeah, you know a little something. I'm glad you said little.
Michigan had quarterbacks like Denard
I'm
Robinson.
trolling like a motherfucker.
Who was the
It's
head
a
coach when
quarterback
Denard
school.
Robinson was there? Rich Rodriguez?
When who
Possibly.
was there?
Wasn't it Rich
Denard
Rodriguez
Robinson.
and Brady Hoke? When Brady Hoke after
No,
that?
Brady Hoke. Brady Hoke was before Rich Rodriguez.
Who did Brady Hoke have?
Braylon Edwards, I believe. That's that team. Chad Henne, Braylon Edwards. If I'm not mistaken.
That's Lloyd Carter, ain't it?
That's at the end of Lloyd Carter.
Didn't he? Yeah, but didn't he had
Okay,
Braylon
so before
Braylon Edwards and them lost to Texas, didn't
they
he?
did
In the
Vince
Rose
Young
Bowl
walkout.
before
in the Rose
Rose
Bowl.
Vince
before
Yeah,
Young
I
the
think
Rose
walkout.
Bowl.
so.
That's why I told people Vince Young had a better career than Tim Tebow. You walking out. I'm talking about walkout wins in the biggest stage. That's crazy.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Brady Hoke was 95 to 2002. Go ahead, Cliff.
no. Okay, so Brady Hoke, and after Brady Hoke, who was next? Rich Rodriguez.
Rich Rodriguez.
No, Rich Rodriguez. No, because Rich Rodriguez was with Pat. Was with Pat Summit, wasn't he?
Pat White.
Yeah, Pat White. My bad. Yeah, in West Virginia. So they had to be after 2002.
Yeah, Rich Rodriguez is
So who
more
was after
recent.
Brady Hoke? Because Jim
Finna
Harbaugh
find
been there.
out.
We going on 10 years, right?
Hold on, I got you. It went.
Look, I got a list pulled up now. So it was Lloyd Carr from 95 to 2007. So where the fuck did I get Brady Hoke from?
Yeah, I know Lloyd Carr was there when Mac Brown was head coaching at Texas.
Oh, Brady Hoke was 11 to 2000. So his what you call it was backwards then. My bad. You were right. Whoever said Brady Hoke was after Rich Rodriguez. You're right.
Okay.
You're absolutely right.
So it was Rich Rodriguez, Brady Hoke, and then there's one more
And then
before
Jim.
Jim.
No,
Jim.
Brady Hoke then. Yep, then Jim. So Rich Rod was 2008 to 2010.
That makes sense. Yeah. I don't even know if he coached no more. Ain't he supposed to be an offensive mind?
Oh no, he definitely was in 2008. And when he had Pat
Well,
White
you
in
got
them,
you got Pat White and Tavon Austin in college. They gonna make you look like an offensive mind.
Didn't they
He
have a
also
hey,
had
mean
a
ass
look,
running
running back
back?
too.
Didn't they have a
wait,
running back that Deion tried to save?
They did have a running back as well.
What's his name?
Hold on, Kirk. Before you continue, he had to recruit him, so he's still a genius. Because you can't just this ain't free agency or no shit like that.
True.
You got to recruit him.
Hey, John Morant.
Just because you recruit him, you don't put him in the right. And
John Morant
when he was in Florida,
season-ending shoulder surgery.
Oh no, bro! Come on, dog.
Hey, I
Was
don't
it his
see
right
no.
arm?
Tyrese Halliburton.
No, John Morant.
Oh,
I don't see no development in this game.
Who, Ja?
What him to do?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, you don't need it when you that athletic right now.
Right. What you need him to do?
Well, look. Hey, look what happened to Russell Westbrook when he ain't developed.
Westbrook just on a team with
that
80
nigga
people.
Westbrook
He
still
was
17-7-7, bro. I don't know.
Hey, for
I don't know.
sure, and I'm not knocking that.
Off the bench at that.
Bama, it's hard to play with LeBron, Bama. LeBron played different.
Wait. Why you gotta go straight to LeBron?
Because I'm saying with Russell Westbrook, where else did he not produce at? He produced in Washington. He produced in Oklahoma City. He produced in Houston. He producing with the Clippers. Where has he not produced other than with the Lakers?
Wins.
Nah. When we talk individual players, you talk stats, fella. Don't talk to me about wins now.
Wins is a team stat.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
He said it all the time.
You got to lead them though, ain't it?
Wins and losses are a team stat.
You are absolutely right. But you got to
Not only
lead
that,
your team.
not only that, Bama, you play with a superstar at every stop you made.
Who you talking about, Russ?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Which means
Except for
Except
Oklahoma, except for the latter years of OKC.
Paul George, stop playing.
Paul George was there.
But was he really the one, or was Russ the one?
Paul George
I
was
mean,
here.
Russell.
OKC.
I thought you just said play with a superstar.
I didn't say that.
Russ was
Somebody
the
else
one,
said
but
that.
Paul George. Okay, All-Star games don't matter, so don't let me say that. Paul George still calling in.
No, bro. Yes, I agree with you. He was cold, but wasn't there like 2 years where he was the guy?
You talking about
It
Russell
was just
Paul
him.
George?
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Yeah, it was just him. Yeah, he had
it was just the
Oladipo,
2 year. Okay,
Sabonis.
he had
He
Sabonis, or
had
was that
niggas.
Adams?
Steven Adams.
Now he had Sabonis
Oh,
too.
okay, bro. No, he did not have Sabonis in Oklahoma City, bro.
All right.
No,
Sabonis
he did.
played in what? Indiana.
Yeah, in Sacramento. I thought it was only them two teams. Bro, Cliff, he had Sabonis, fam.
let's see.
Also, Bama,
Y'all hear me?
I don't remember Russell Westbrook missing the playoffs in Oklahoma City.
He did. He lost the Utah in
I
the first
agree.
round.
I
So he
agree.
made the playoffs
He made the playoffs every year.
when there was no
Everywhere he went.
when there was no play in. Sound like he produced some kind of wins.
What's up?
Y'all got to stop putting this smut on Westbrook name, bro.
It's
Like I said,
still
it's
bro,
hard
I
to
think
play
he
with LeBron, bro. LeBron
bro,
plays
I
a
think he's
special
a
type of basketball, dog. LeBron is
He
a
was
I think he's
possession player.
The bonus was an OKC 2016, 2017.
wow.
damn, he was. Hey, that's good knowledge there, Cliff. Boy, you got about as good NBA knowledge as I got in the NFL. You're not quite there yet, but you're almost there.
Boy, I know everything. I just be letting y'all talk.
No, you
Talk
don't.
to him,
No, you
Cliff.
don't.
All right,
No, you
all right,
don't.
all right. I ain't got nothing
Talk,
to prove.
talk to him, Batman.
What's up, boo? It's still plain cheese on here.
It's
Yeah,
but
look, it's plain cheese.
now if I was knocking Russell, when we have a Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook conversation on here, I'm definitely gonna let DJ know that De'Aaron Fox brought the best out of Sabonis, what Russell Wilson couldn't do.
Not quitting yours with a law firm commercial.
Stop it. That's
Because I ain't
NIL
having no
money for
space.
real. I
And
wonder
I
what they paying him.
he got a car deal.
I think he going to the draft.
He needs to stay in Texas. He ain't good.
He need to move on from Texas. Let's let Arch Manning get in there and do what he do.
No, I don't.
Let Arch get in that 1 year.
Hey, if Arch was like that, he would start.
Let him get in that 5.
Especially like they knew coming there when you was here that he wasn't gonna start.
Yeah, he probably gonna sit for 2 years for sure. Because you were
Hey,
supposed to
if
be
we
coming back.
MJ.
huh? It should be.
What that Derek Jeter up
Oh
there,
no. Oh no.
Travis
Oh here.
Scott.
Stephen A. Michael Jordan.
There's like 3 of them in here still.
That Chris Webber at
3.
the top.
Don't Derek Jeter got
And put the
tired.
rest of this
Don't
stuff up.
Derek Jeter on not on but got ownership in the Marlins.
No, I think he sold it.
So
Mm, mm.
Mm. Damn, Cliff. Bama 1, Cliff 0.
How you ask the question?
Oh, I gotta be petty, bro. Gotta
That's
be
just
petty.
funny.
I gotta be petty. All right, let me go in the room. Nigga done got everything squared away.
Everybody must be sitting in the box. We ain't seen the stars today.
Yeah,
They
that's where
didn't
they
pop
go,
out
Candy.
No, they don't always sit on the box. They be on the
on
sideline.
the sideline.
Oh, yeah, the former players, right? John Harbaugh on the sideline. They go a star.
Charles Woodson on the sideline.
That's a good question. What Charles is?
He not.
Everybody,
He was at the hotel before they left for Houston.
everybody ain't got that Matthew McConaughey access.
That is a fact.
Matthew McConaughey, the only person you know getting all these games with no tickets, bro.
He
No
got
I mean,
tickets,
he
no
Matthew
field pass,
McConaughey.
no
he
nothing.
got press passes.
He got the
That nigga
face
Matthew
pass.
McConaughey.
They give him.
Facts.
And
They give him
that
credit.
nigga Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew
Hey, y'all.
McConaughey be down there with the wrong passes. If you on the Longhorn Network, they show the documentary of the 06 Rose Bowl and the year before. They say Matthew McConaughey got in. The only reason why he was on the field, he got down there with Roger Clemens. Roger Clemens had a pass for 2 people, and he had like 10 people down there with him.
I mean, depending on where you are, they'll let you in.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what type of, you just sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do and make stuff happen. Because I was at the championship about 3 weeks ago in volleyball. You just do what you need to do sometimes.
Volleyball championship?
Mm-hmm.
That's some good action.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to get Cliff to start doing women's volleyball because it's in a whole nother level right now.
Hey, if you ever want to see some athletic women, bro, go watch women's volleyball, bro.
Yeah, Marcus Spears' daughter, the #1 player.
Yeah,
And
Texas.
in Texas, and she going to Texas.
Yeah, she coming to Texas.
Jermaine O'Neal's daughter graduated or something?
Yep, she was #1 in the new volleyball league they got.
She a monster.
She was the #1 pick.
Yeah, she a monster.
Michael Penix a little off tonight, Cliff.
You say what?
Michael Penix a little off tonight.
He be lying on point tonight.
This is a boring, slow game, though, y'all.
That's Michigan football for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's Big Ten football for you.
What y'all said, Braylon Edwards? That's probably the last time I consistently watched Michigan football.
It's been a while then.
Braylon Edwards, part of that, Charles Woodson did when they won in '97. That other sister of ours like Michigan football.
I don't know what's not to like about Michigan football.
It's slow.
Well, I mean, I'm a Patriots fan, so I'm an advocate of slow football, slow defensive football.
So slow.
So, Candy, you enjoying these 150-point NBA games?
Of course. Well, I do. I like the high-powered offense. I love the fact that everybody has learned how to shoot. But, I like the physicality of basketball. That's the only thing that I miss. So I love if they putting up big-time points. I don't mind them putting up 130 points. Incomplete.
That's another one why I had to agree with Gilbert Arenas, but I don't normally agree with Gilbert, though. It wasn't like they was playing great defense in the 80s and the 90s, Kirk. Them niggas couldn't shoot. Them niggas could not shoot, Kirk.
You seen what? So Gil said, if you can shoot, then you couldn't score, and if you could score, then you couldn't shoot.
These kids can shoot, score, pass, whatever.
He said the moment Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen had to see Grant Hill, they had never seen nothing like that before. And I be saying that, bro. The guards back in the day cannot score like the guards now. They don't got it in their bag.
Sure. Allen Iverson was a scorer, but he damn sure wasn't no shooter.
But the game is supposed to look different as it evolves, right?
Agreed.
And it get better. Like when you look at recruiting and how they recruit athletes, right? So the transition of Jordan from the evolution of Magic and Isaiah and Jordan and what they were able to do should not look like what John Morant and them are doing now.
Mm-hmm.
There was no training. These dudes played in Converse, y'all. Like we got these having the same conversation.
I think a lot of that goes to say when they be like, oh, these players couldn't play in that generation of game, and they couldn't play in the old school. No, they can. It's the old school players who won't be able to play.
Look, John Morant and Magic, the same player, non-shooters.
They gonna be them old school players.
Y'all way more athletic though.
And
Magic was 6'7".
I'm not gonna say they the same because Magic was a facilitator as well.
Yeah, I was trolling. Just the fact they couldn't shoot.
Yeah, they definitely hadn't developed that aspect of the game, but it wasn't needed, right? You get to the rim and you bang on the inside. That's what basketball looked like.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
respect John Morant game. I just
as
don't
you get
know,
older,
like,
you understand. Like, first of all, nobody wants to get beat up in the post.
Facts.
Shit, had hip surgeries and all kinds of stuff. So now you understand. I can shoot the long range ball. I'm gonna get my fast ball. I'm gonna get to the front of the line. And they were and Magic had changed the game of what it looked like when Jerry West was the game point guard.
Yep. Hell, Shaq
Y'all know
changed the
what's funny?
game. Shaq changed the game before he turned into the Diesel.
He
Y'all
did.
know what's funny?
Being able to in Orlando, being able to handle the ball, moving up the floor. Now you got Giannis, you got your ADs, you got your Weambis, bro.
And they can pull the
You know,
trigger, right? Because Shaq wasn't a
Yep.
shooter.
And that come from your KG having a little bit of range.
KG was not.
He had that 20 foot, that what 25 foot jumper, and it was pure.
He catch you on that elbow, he gonna eat
Yeah, the game has evolved. Once we start playing with when the 6'10" cats start getting a handle and a jumper, it's a wrap for everybody else.
Hey, you see, they got another 18-year-old over there in France. He's 7'1". He's 7'1".
Man, what African nation they find that boy from? And imported his ass to France.
you talking about Wimbiana?
Nah, they got another kid over there in France.
now you ear hustling. You ear hustling too much, Cliff. We ain't talking about Wemby.
Because you see Joel Embiid became a U.S. citizen. So he can play with the U.S. national team because he damn sure ain't want to play with the French team.
Huh?
But should he really want to
Yeah, I
play?
ate two of them. Most good as fuck.
If you want to play in the Olympics basketball, come on to the USA.
I mean, but should he really want to?
If you want to win.
It's a disservice to your country, though.
Yeah.
You say what?
It's a disservice to his home country.
I mean, but you know, them Africans don't want to get together and play because if they really want to go to it, they really should be playing for their African home country.
That's who they should be playing for. They should all.
But there's Americans who just so they can play in the Olympics or on the national stage become national citizens of other countries. You know what I'm saying? So
because they can't make the American team, but in those countries they are idolized. Like
they play ball over there, Cliff, like Dar Tucker. I think Dar Tucker play internationally for another country, but he's actually over there playing basketball year round for their national teams and for the different leagues and whatnot. Fujita, yeah. So they do it. But I mean, hey, bro, would you rather? I mean, if you can go to another country and play basketball for them versus lining up and going against the top 3 million in the United States, sometimes a win is a win.
I mean, but would I play if I wasn't from the United States? Would I play for the United States and I was from a different country?
Probably not.
Absolutely not.
But once you
hard to make that team.
They don't get paid to do that, right?
Nah.
They get to go to the Olympics.
I think if Embiid go play for the U.S. team, it's basically marketing at that point in time. He's trying to push his brand on the international scale.
They scared they ain't gonna win. Mr. Shaw and I've argued about this for years. That we be sending our subpar players in the World Cups and stuff and getting beat, and we can't to lose right now.
That's ticking me off too. We sending the third and fourth string U.S. team.
Yeah, and they can't win.
I don't be tripping because it don't be never no Kentucky niggas over there. So I don't care.
Hey, I'm glad Braun.
You can send a whole Kentucky team and we'll win. Straight up.
I'm glad Braun stepped in and said we not having.
No, you can't.
You say what?
Brian, 39.
Carl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, Devin Booker.
Hold on, Katie. You got to tell me, Braun 39, right?
He's 30.
De'Aaron Fox.
Did you see him put his?
Who playing defense over there on the wing?
My point is, LeBron at 39 should not have to go to play in the Olympics for America to secure the gold. Well, LeBron should not have to go.
Time for Superman to retire.
To play for America.
That's what happens when you're the best player in the league still.
Bro,
and that's a problem.
Like, he should not have to go play for us to secure the victory. So
if LeBron is still
the rest of these athletes compared to international competition that LeBron and them feel like they have to go. If LeBron and Steph have to make another trip,
We got issues. And if
What
LeBron is still the best player at 39, we got
they're supposed
issues.
to be the superstars.
Your Halliburtons, your De'Aaron Fox, Cliff.
Why they can't go?
Well, they went. Well, Halliburton went.
Devin Booker need to get his ass over there.
Devin Booker, he a pretty light skinned nigga. He don't like to do no dirt.
Hey, Devin
AKA
Booker.
pussy.
It's proven fact that Devin Booker asked why he was getting double teamed in a practice situation.
Hey, I can tell niggas power levels.
Why they double teaming?
Pussy nigga.
That's a big thing.
But again, you cooking that much in practice, niggas doubling you. And Joakim Noah wasn't even in the league no more.
But that's what we said earlier, Cliff, bro, about folks not practicing game situations, dog.
I agree.
You're gonna get doubled in the game. What's wrong with you getting doubled in practice?
Hey,
That's a fact.
KD didn't got the
What you say, Ken?
Got himself into.
We were talking about it earlier with Russell Wilson and Peyton Manning, right? That's how y'all treat these. That's how these organizations treat their superstars, where they feel like they can't even be double in practice. It's a bunch of foolishness.
I don't think this
With a capital T. Charming.
I agree.
Kentucky niggas is soft.
Oh Lord, here we go.
You can say whatever you want. We don't care. We don't care about none of that shit y'all niggas saying. Anthony Davis won a gold medal fresh off a national championship.
Stop running these bubbles.
I don't want to hear none of that. Kentucky niggas run the NBA.
I wouldn't say that.
You can't look at a roster and not see a Kentucky nigga.
I wouldn't say that. Who won the championship last year, Cliff?
Kentucky, Jamal Murray.
No, Nikola Jokic. That's the best player on that team. Try again.
Jamal Murray had triple doubles. Triple doubles with no turnovers.
I'm sorry. Who was the Finals MVP?
But Cliff, no, hold on, Bama. Hold on, Bama.
Who was the lead?
Hold on,
No
Bama. To your point, Cliff said Kentucky niggas run the league. You can't look at a roster and not see a Kentucky nigga. You said who won the championship. I gave you a Kentucky nigga.
You right. Who they play?
Well, they beat the Lakers, who have a Kentucky guy.
Oh, it was the Heat. Hey, the Lakers ain't got a Kentucky nigga.
Bam Adebayo.
Stop.
Tyler
Lakers
Hero.
don't got a Kentucky nigga.
I said the Lakers.
Anthony Davis.
Jared Vanderbilt, Anthony
Davis.
Oh, Anthony
Davis.
Davis. Oh, I forgot.
And Jared Vanderbilt. And
then he got Tyler Hero. Yeah. Bam Adebayo.
Bam ain't shit. We ain't worried about him.
Somebody mute him. Because I was trying to figure out where he was going with this, and I just let him fall off that cliff.
Bama, Kentucky, Calipari got kids everywhere in the league, bro. They everywhere.
Malik Monk gonna be 6th man of the year.
Hey, another one on that cheaters list, Mr. Shaw. You know, all these great coaches all be doing stuff illegally.
Hell, you got Trey Lyles too still in the league, don't you, Cliff?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's throw. God damn.
You can keep Bam.
Hey, Bama, he rattled.
PJ Washington.
Yeah, PJ Washington.
PJ
Washington.
He ain't
and a lot of people don't know PJ Washington from Dallas, bro. He just went to prep school in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Boo. PJ Washington. Boo.
I'm trying to think about who
What's his number?
Emmanuel Quickly.
Quick. Oh my God. We
you're right. Emmanuel Quickly. Of course, Tyrese Maxey.
Bro, Kentucky could literally have a starting 5 in the NBA and be decent. They can have a whole team and make it out the first round for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but that ain't saying much.
I'm bringing Rondo off the couch. They might make it to the ship.
You know the one thing Kentucky don't be producing? Julius Randle is the only small forward that's legit, bro. We do not be getting small forwards, bro. The Jason Tatums, we don't get them, bro. That's if I have an upset.
I mean, y'all cheap.
You just heard everything I told you. Case and Wallace, my favorite. We got two on OKC. God, Case and Wallace was a top 10 pick. Come on now.
Hold on,
What
Cliff.
that mean if you don't produce?
Cliff, what's my boy? Cliff, what's my boy used to play for the Hornets? I mean, not the Hornets, but play for the Bobcats.
Michael Gilchrist Saras.
Oh, MKG. Yeah,
that's a small forward.
Yeah, but in college, he was different, bro. But again, in the NBA, if your jumper is not pure, you're not gonna make it here.
It ain't gotta be pure. It just gotta be worth something.
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
gotta make a couple.
She won't worth nothing. Yeah. You got to make people
You gotta-
say,
But what's crazy, bro? Folks don't even shoot mid ranges no more. The game is either a layup or a
That's
trade ball.
wild.
I hate that, bro. Like somebody like Julius
Me
Randle,
too.
bro. Go, bro. If you had a mid-range jumper, you'd be unstoppable.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It probably started when we was kids, dog. I remember because they give Steph Curry credit for changing the game, bro. But
Ray
you know,
Allen.
as Bama say with my old ass in 2005, bro. I remember playing AAU ball in 02 and 03. When you playing against that top level, bro, and you not getting layups, you gotta find something else to do. So instead of shooting layups on fast breaks, we was running our ass to the corner shooting 3-pointers.
I believe it. And Steph definitely gonna get the blame for. And again, bro, he gotta take that because he take bad shots. Man, every kid in the world feel like they Steph Curry, right?
I don't
Steph
know
Steph
how.
Curry
Curry
the
is a bad,
greatest.
I don't know how.
Steph
They,
Curry is a bad shot taker, but he's a bad
He's a
shot maker also.
agreed.
but you know what? Some of their daddies should do like your daddies told our sister. Don't shoot no more. Some of
Their
them.
daddies don't know nothing now. How they
He
gonna tell them
told,
something they don't know nothing?
Stop shooting that shit.
he told us she'll shoot them at the line.
I can hear y'all. I can hear senior saying that too on the
Nah, for real.
sideline. I can hear him saying
Truth be told, a lot of these kids don't have coaches that tell their ass stop shooting that shit.
But like my daddy told
Hey.
me, my sister's unbothered. If you know her, she
Yes.
looks at him crazy, but she ain't shooting. She makes sure she took a better percentage shot, and that's my point. Like parents got to be more instrumental in the game. He said, BG said, hey, the coaches do not take that shot anymore. I didn't teach. We don't run fast break in practice. We don't run 3-on-2.
Look,
We don't run 2-on-1 for you to pull up and shoot a jumper. Nobody
Facts.
drops the ball.
look,
See, we was having this conversation one time. It was me, John G, and Cam, and I was like, "Bro, if you're not hitting threes, stop shooting the ball, or go get an easier shot." I'm
Hell,
not gonna
even if
tell
you
my
is
players
hitting
that.
threes, do something else. Shit. Because
My
now
whole
they're going to
thing
play
is,
you
bro,
for the
don't follow.
three-point line. Go get a layup.
Hey,
Get to the free throw line. Do something.
And by the
hey,
fourth quarter, you ain't got no legs no way. So you know if you're not a shooter,
Don't be out there behind that line.
getting that is very unlikely because your legs are gone in the fourth quarter.
That's the problem with Clay now. He ain't got no legs.
Yeah.
yeah,
that man getting old too. He ain't the
Knee
same.
surgeries, bro.
it's crazy to say somebody at 33 is getting old.
Some knee surgeries, dog.
He missed 2 years.
Them lower
Did he
leg
turn the
injuries, bro.
ACL? He turned the ACL, then the Achilles, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. He ain't got no legs. He ain't got no lift on his shot, bro. Because it's the same form. It's the same technique. It's the same rhythm. It just ain't going in. It's got to be from your legs.
He can't be that number 2 guy no more. I don't even think he is the number 2, right?
Draymond talking about he ready to retire. I say I knew right then. Basketball ain't fun for you no more.
Hit him with
That's
the
an
end
Adam.
of the suspension,
That's
I'm
an
gonna
Adam Silver
retire.
talked him out
and then
of.
he's coming back. So now if you're gonna play the game differently than what we doing, because every time
Right.
he do something, they coming for him, man.
Now
So
come
in
on,
order for you not to mess up my money, I could just take my.
since we're not gonna act like Draymond not doing shit.
You say what?
We're not gonna act like Draymond not deserving. Draymond be doing shit, stepping in people's chest. That has nothing to do with basketball. What he did to Rudy Gobert, the way he choked him out, you ain't had to do him like that to get him off the floor.
Rudy T got his whole job, bro, like back in the day. So I really don't care. Like you
I
know,
don't care for Rudy
old
Gobert not
I'd
one
have
bit.
slept Rudy Gobert ass.
I
I
don't,
don't care.
I don't.
I don't care for
And
Rudy
he
Gobert
pulled
not
up on
one
his
bit.
teammates. So I tell you that all the time. I know for sure if somebody put Kirk in a headlock, you coming. So you can tell me what you want to tell me.
I'm not
Had
pulling
that,
it.
had that been Akeem Olajuwon, he'd have went to
I
sleep.
know LJ coming.
First of all, it wasn't even the fight was already over by the time Draymond got there. Okay, he hemmed up Rudy Gobert because he wanted to take that opportunity to hem up Rudy.
So how many times have you not fought because the
Stop
fault
it.
been over by the time you got there? You
You
still
heard
coming
me.
in
Over by the
swinging.
time I got there. I mean that's
Don't
BG,
lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
BG. On the football field, I'd be like, hey, y'all chill. Come on, we don't want to get thrown out the game. Suspension.
That's because
In
your
the
dad would have
streets,
threw you out. That's the only reason why you couldn't put it on the
we
field.
talking about two different places. On the
Shaw,
court, in the
see,
streets.
no, Shaw, I was the shit starter. I'm the enforcer. I'm the ring. Nah, hell nah. I'd have slid Rudy Gobert ass. As soon as you put your
Basketball,
hands on Clay.
and
Matter
in
of fact,
basketball, as you did that, your folks wouldn't have said nothing. Like if we
matter of
went to
fact,
our teammates,
at DeSoto our senior year, DeSoto our senior year, DeSoto our
Hold on,
senior year,
Candy.
40 got punched by
I'm
Raymond.
about to stop all this because how many, Candy, you can attest to this. how many fights did we get into when we was teenagers, and all our parents cared about was, did y'all help each other?
Right.
And we went
got in trouble after the fact for other reasons.
we went to war. We went to war with the entire Cedar Hill school.
I was fighting everybody, so you gonna help. And if you was playing basketball, nobody gonna choke your teammate.
We played DeSoto our senior year. We played DeSoto our senior year. Rainy Stearns. I'm cool with Rainy now.
Yeah, Rainy, my boy.
He punched Tori in his shit, and I just stood there like, damn. Damn, I'm shocked. I didn't know you was gonna jump it out right here, Rainy. Like you ain't hesitate. Again, that was old beef. They had a personal scenario, but it was me and other people right there. He punched. I was on my knee. I'm like, damn. You got
see, that's different.
Well, you said you was on your knees, nigga. What?
Because in football, you can get your lick back in different ways. In basketball, I can get my lick back in different ways too. But in the way Rudy Gobert grabbed Clay, it looked like he grabbed him around his neck from Draymond angle. From the angle I seen, don't grab me around the shoulders. Rule number 1 in basketball: grab your teammate. Don't touch mine.
Because Cliff,
don't help my teammate up.
Don't help him up. No, I mean, if y'all cool and we know y'all, like if you playing your brother, your cousin, or something over there, that's cool and we know that. But if we don't know you, don't touch my teammate, bro.
Let me tell you like this:
don't stand over my teammate, bro.
Cliff, you just told Bama you didn't play our senior year. You, Larry, and LJ didn't play our senior year. Y'all were helping someone that you were cool with.
Yeah, that was off the field. That wasn't on the field.
It don't matter. You were still helping them. It was still a fighting scenario. You helped
Bruce Wayne.
You helped two of the people who were there played that season, and you, Larry, and LJ had to go to AEP. I won't say the 2 people name who played that season.
One of them definitely don't deserve to be said.
Just say.
You got niggas over here reminiscing and shit.
Cliff done had his.
You said what?
I said you done had your
Lord, have fucking mercy.
He ain't over here trying to stew up, brew up no business.
That boy said stew up.
BG, you wild boy.
Say, that's my boy. He live in the same neighborhood with me.
Oh yeah, BG, man, nigga, BG don't fuck with you, nigga. I ain't never seen BG pick you up and hang with you, nigga.
You wild.
That's because I stayed in the house and away from everybody else. Because nigga, I'm on the basketball team and y'all beefing with my cousin. I can't be in this shit.
He goes and he gets in before the game, and they love it because it's him.
Who?
McCarthy. Because we deal with mental health differently for each player.
Come on now, because they went off on Kyrie ass for doing that shit in the Boston Garden when he out there with his sage.
Yeah, his sage, and they should have just told him that's spiritual.
Come on now.
That's right.
In our culture, some of us burn sage. I don't do the sage, but
if I go to your house and she burning sage, I leave.
Y'all know what's funny? Y'all know what's funny about that whole mental health shit? Either you mentally strong or you mentally weak. Now it's a motherfucking a disease when you mentally weak. Nah, nigga, you just pussy. It's football. It's a sport.
No, this is life. These are life.
Football ain't life. It could be your livelihood, but it's not life.
No, but this is these people's life. Like the things that are going on in one goes into their head. Mental health is real.
Look, I agree, but a lot of that shit they just be mentally weak. They just call it mental health.
I think there are situations.
What's up, LJ?
Put people in those circumstances. And maybe years ago I may have not agreed, but because I work in education, I deal with mental health all the time. You ain't never seen 10 and 11-year-olds, 13, 14 come in talking about I'm gonna kill myself. You be like, you just woke up this morning. What happened?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, we're talking about a different age group.
Even the boys, they're carrying this stuff on so they can go out on the field. But everything that these kids have been traumatized. So everybody's story is different. Some of us were raised to be stronger mentally. I agree. But when nobody is raising you, you raising yourself. You watching people be murdered. You're watching your mama get beat up. Your daddy go off. All kinds of craziness happens in these households. So it's hard to be mentally strong if at 20 when you were trying to do that at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just
No, I definitely feel you, but I'm still sticking to it because a lot of niggas is pussy out here. They just too afraid to be admitted. I'm talking about grown people. I'm talking about grown people, kids. I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking about grown motherfuckers.
They just grown children. If they never healed, they never grew, they never learned. They just grown children.
Yeah, I told you that a long time ago. A lot of folks I heard the term they use now, Bam, is emotional incarceration.
Basically, you're incarcerated at the age in which your trauma occurred.
It sounds like a bunch of excuse making to me at some point.
A lot of men, bro. A lot of men don't understand. A lot of men fake tough anyway, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats fake tough.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like you real pussy, bro.
Because like I tell my nephew, bro, don't never be afraid to be yourself. Like a lot of these cats just be afraid to be themselves. They faking to be somebody else, bro. That's what a lot of stuff plays on that. Some stuff plays on that. But some
that's why
really
Donnell will always be my partner. Donnell we was talking about him for like an anime and still dealing with Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Donnell has always been him.
He's been him.
Turn
That's
my
why I
camera
rock
on.
with Donnell.
Oh,
y'all got Donnell fucked up. Y'all got D Nasty fucked up.
School?
Nah, we weren't fucking with it in high school.
Y'all the weirdos.
Y'all got D Nasty fucked up.
But you gotta take it, Bama. It's a 6-year gap.
Wait,
it wasn't cool.
I ain't taking shit.
You gotta understand. It's a 6-year gap between us, right? Yeah, he's 30.
Oh, that's why I don't be understanding Bama sometimes.
Look, hey, well, first of all, Candy, look, Candy, I tell you what, I'm not in the position of taking. I'm in the position of giving 100% of the time. Okay.
Right,
so if a nigga is taking it, you need to question his manhood.
Listen, sometimes they out here being power bottoms. It is what it is.
Clip that. Clip that. Clip that.
Hell no.
230 from 235 to 237. Clip that.
I have nothing to say.
Clip it.
And
she said,
sometimes you gotta be who you are. If that's who they are, they gotta live their best.
That's wild.
You was what that nigga say from Atlanta?
Crazy, LJ.
You was on the outside playing with man booty. Nigga, you gay.
He said it's jail. That's different.
Hell no, Bama.
Oh shit. He said this jail. That's different. You was on the outside playing with man booty. Nigga, you gay.
Hey, man, hey, bro.
Hey, Geico done thrown it back to the cage, man.
That's the funniest moment on that show. Gotta be.
Oh my! God, that and the alligator man. That shit was funny.
Donna Glover
the alligator man was funny.
Hey, Donna Glover said, "I can move if you want me
to." Hey, nah, look, I ain't with that. I ain't with that pegging and the booty eating and and all that. Hell no.
How did we get
here?
What kind of podcast is this?
How did we get here?
Candy said some people like to be the power bottoms. Hell no.
Pause.
If you don't take, so I just had to let you know that while you
that's the effects of having a woman on the stream.
There sometimes
a woman gonna take it there every single time.
Bama alluded to it with his strong comment talking about Bama giver.
So I just went with the punchline.
He needed a pause actually. It was straight, but it was still highly sexual comment.
I can roll it out, and only certain people even knew.
It was a highly sexual comment to put sister for sure.
Oh my god!
It was straight.
Oh my god! He said it was straight.
Damn, so a straight comment.
It was straight.
Oh, he dropped it. Pope dropped it. That's good defense.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Hey, this Michigan. Hey, this is a game that Michigan actually likes to be in. That's a great pass. He just dropped it.
Yeah, that's a good pass.
That's wobbly as hell.
I think I caught
it hit him right in the web. It hit him right in the web.
Oh!
You got Odunze. There you go.
It's a flag, though.
Boys looked at me crazy when I said the game was going
That's
to
a
be
great
27-20.
throw. Hey, that is a great throw.
That is a great throw.
Can't give up.
Oh, hey, he been getting his shit split all game.
And who was it this time?
That was kind of iffy. Got him there. Maybe it was an idea.
How you call a hole? Hey, come on.
That's not no hole.
I mean, I'm sorry they got 89.
He let him go on both.
Yeah, it looked kind of close.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know Michigan lined them refs' pockets before the game, huh?
Here we go. Man, laced them.
In Vegas, ain't they?
They in Houston.
No, but I'm saying Michigan is favored to win in Vegas.
Oh, you said they favored to
win. 4.5. 4.5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So anything that's close, you put it in the ref's hand.
Hey man, keep your hands up.
That was a hell of a throw,
like that, man. And you ain't got to.
That was a hell of a throw.
I agree.
They gotta hate Michael.
Y'all do know
I know they don't like his mechanics in the NFL.
Mr. Shaw, they can fix that when he get there. I talk about that. I was having this conversation yesterday about coaching 11U, and people want me to work on mechanics. They're 11. Like you can fix mechanics.
Be working on no kids
mechanics.
You can't.
Yeah, you can't work up, but he is senior. I don't think you.
They will fix it when he gets to the NFL, and they still ain't fixed Lamar Jackson. So sometimes,
hopefully, it depends on where you go.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to let people rock how they rock.
I mean,
and develop the mechanics.
In San Francisco, they believe that the head coach he don't believe that's their job.
Changing the mechanics.
It's the players' responsibility to do that. In the season, they ain't got time to be working on mechanics.
That's true.
We're trying to work on the offense. We ain't got time to work on your. That's what you got to do. That's your job in the off season.
When you talking to me about contact and stuff, I'm like at 11. Like I know I did everything probably a little flicked. Like just let the kids rock. So mechanics can he throw the ball 60 yards like you need him to?
At the quarterback position, mechanics is all they care about. Where is you starting when you throw the ball? Where is your hand? Like that shit matter.
And here's the thing.
That's how fine-tuned it is. All that stuff makes the difference. The stuff that you got away with in high school and college don't really slide in the pros.
Lamar Jackson is up for MVP, and we know Lamar Jackson's mechanics don't look like what Peyton Manning
about that.
Or Tom Brady.
I don't know if
he didn't improve for sure.
He's improved, but it doesn't.
Lamar Jackson mechanics wasn't his problem, bro. It was his ability to read the field, in my opinion. Right? He was just more talented than everybody in college.
So
of course, you can get away with it like that.
He's still more talented.
Okay, so let me ask you this: as a Florida fan, what was Tim Tebow's problem? They didn't try to
mechanics.
They didn't try to work on this when he got to the league.
That's because when his senior year, they attempted to try to change his throwing motion, but that shit didn't help him none because they were trying to build his draft stock. And when he got to the NFL, obviously Josh McDaniels didn't care about his mechanics. So Tim Tebow was not an NFL quarterback.
He won a playoff game.
He did.
Yeah, it's called inflation. Okay, I paid $65 for an Usher T-shirt. Like everything is expensive.
Shit.
I mean, the drinks were like $30 at Usher. Like, what are you talking?
I would have had somebody make that T-shirt for me for $20.
I mean, but it was a part of the experience. So eventually, it'll say I went to Usher.
For the 60 though?
You went to his residency, Candy?
Mm-hmm.
That's worth
$60 getting paid.
That ain't worth $60.
$60.
Oh, you said a T-shirt. My bad. I thought you said the ticket. My fault.
The tickets was like
LJ, I just want to let you know. LJ, I just want to let you know that if she was at Usher's residency, she got that $65 to spend on that T-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about how many T-shirts Usher selling at this residency, bro.
Oh,
you get paid off the ticket. Lord have mercy.
Everybody, the ticket.
Who's the next residency? Is it Adele? Ain't Adele up next?
Adele is there, but I ain't want to see her.
I never saw the hype in Adele.
Yeah, I don't fool with Adele.
Wu-Tang got a residency.
Wu-Tang is there for 4 shows. New Edition is there for like 5 or 6 shows. Trying to catch them. And
Is the whole Wu-Tang there?
That's yeah.
Oh,
supposedly Cliff.
Yeah, and Jodeci has got a residency in Vegas too.
But
Seven, how did you miss that tackle?
These old acts, I just can't get into them because I went to see Drew Hill. I went to see Drew Hill.
Boy, you didn't see Drew Hill
at Toyota. I went to that.
Kirk, that ain't Drew Hill.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I can't get into the.
What is Seven doing?
I can't get into the old school.
No, the Wu-Tang is still the Wu-Tang. Jodeci is still Jodeci. Drew Hill ain't Drew Hill.
Hey, I did check out. I went to a Kim concert last year. It was a good time though.
Man, that nigga number 7. That nigga point shade.
I think Kim gonna be here this weekend. Either this
minus
weekend or
this minus Legacy.
That's a whole.
You didn't like Legacy?
Let me tell you, Candy.
You don't know Legacy music.
I don't like her. I don't rock with her music. That's what it is. I don't.
Okay,
and she was apparently sick too, so she wasn't at her best. But it was Kim, Music Soul Child, and Legacy, and I felt like they disrespected music by having him be the opening act.
Nah, based on
when I went to see
a good show.
When I went to see Drew Hill, it turned into the Cisco show.
That's because that's the only Drew Hill left.
They did Thong Song. I mean, I was looking for
But did they do the step jump though? Did they do the step jump?
That was the first look. I'm walking in. I'm walking on the lawn. I'm trying to find me a little spot where I can lay my blanket down on the lawn or whatever. And when I'm walking up the lawn, that's the first song they performing. So of course I had to stop in the middle way and do the step with them because I'm like I'm gonna miss it if I don't get to a spot soon.
Kurt, that ain't your Drew Hill and that ain't your Granny Temptation.
That was the first song they did.
Oh, that mercy. Them ain't the same groups, Kurt.
Thong Song was the latter part of their performance.
Yeah, so you have to go see like New Edition. I haven't seen all of New Edition with Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant with them. I've seen Bobby Brown by himself.
Is all of Jodeci gonna be there?
BBD. Everybody, I think all of them are gonna be there.
Devontae and whatchamacallit?
Devontae, yeah, they said Jodeci. They didn't say KC and JoJo.
A lot of people don't know.
They still performing now. They had a concert.
A lot of people don't know Jodeci.
Matter of fact, I think Keith touchdown mission. I think Keith Sweat gonna be here next week.
Yeah, and Keith Sweat, if you have never seen him, that was the time because he said this is it.
Well, fuck him.
Keith Sweat put on a good tour. You 12. You go see who y'all listen to.
Soldier Boy.
Hey, I can't stand no motherfucking Keith Sweat whining ass.
Those blood that nigga.
You sound like a comedian. You got that from a comedy tour. That's the
hey, hoes love that nigga. Put me on Keith Sweat.
Did he make it? It was ugly.
No, I don't like Keith Sweat voice. I can't get past his voice, so he stink.
I'm telling you, what?
Who do you like,
27-20 looking real likely.
But you said what?
Called 27-20.
At 27-20, I called looking real likely.
It is.
Definitely. Usher Confessions was definitely one of them. What that came out in 2004, so I was 11.
Yeah.
You said
yeah, for sure.
USHERRAYN.
I remember.
I was 11.
Yeah,
bro,
I was
honest, bro.
My way.
If you wasn't there with 8701, it don't matter then, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
well,
bro.
My way was before 8701.
Bro, we gotta be honest, bro. This generation.
My way came out when I was in the 6th grade.
This generation.
That means you old as shit, nigga.
This generation don't know nothing about male singers, bro. Like they don't got none.
No, they listen to rap. Soldier Boy, tell them.
Who is what generation?
Your generation, right in the generation.
Bama, you wild. Bama, when I was 11, I was getting drove to the skating ring with my kinfolk mama was driving a Dodge Stratus.
So was I when I was 11.
We just
So
been Ace and Silk on the way to the skating ring.
Hold on, wait. What generation do y'all think I'm in?
You 6 years removed from us, bro.
6 years younger than them makes you 11 years younger than me.
I'm in their generation.
No, bro.
They with us. You not in their generation.
Okay. Now I gotta prove a point.
When I was 18, you was what, 12?
Now he about to give us the generation.
Hold on, Bama, you 30, I'm 37, so you 7. So when I was
81 to 96.
Bro, y'all by yourselves, bro.
Man, when you were born?
93. I'm 30.
Or
hell no.
Okay. Call it what you want. Everything y'all did.
How old was you when Soulja Boy How old was you when Soulja Boy came out?
8th grade.
We
was in college already, man.
Boy, I had a whole whip, snap and roll.
You weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to. You in college already.
They can say like number wise with PV. They can say
that PV was
really
Soulja Boy should turn niggas up at PV still.
Look, everything that y'all listen, everything that y'all did as kids, I did the same. All those rules that y'all parents had, my parents had.
All right, I got a question for you. What was your first game system?
Right.
Ooh, Sega Genesis.
I knew it.
You ain't having a Nintendo. You ain't having a Nintendo.
Wait. How is that? Time out.
I'm talking Nintendo. Wait. I'm talking about the orange gun.
I have an older brother. I have an older brother who's 34, and he had a Sega Genesis. We also had a virtual Game Boy, and that motherfucker's old as dust. When you put your eyes in that bitch, it was the first Oculus.
Bama, did you have the duck hunting game? Did you have the duck hunting gun?
We didn't have the duck hunting game.
So you
had Sega Genesis.
You ain't never played track and field where you running through the house on a pad that's hooked up to the TV because y'all are literally playing track and field?
Yes,
he don't know about
that. I definitely played that.
Super Nintendo and Sega came out at the same time, right?
There was a Sega that came out before the Sega Genesis.
The 8-bit.
The original Sega.
The 8-bit.
I did not have it, but I definitely played it.
That's that Madden 92 when Bo Jackson running all over the place.
That's the
Sega Genesis got the second Sonic game.
Knob on the side that you could turn the Sega up and down with.
Look, man, I did.
You had to turn it on and off.
Everything that look. You had to wait. What? I didn't grow up in the aux era. You had to go to channel 3 to play your game. Stop playing. Come on now.
We had the same channel.
Thank you.
I'll give you that one.
Come on now, bro. I grew up the same way y'all did. Stop.
Do you remember the 6 characters?
Your grandmama TV was on the floor.
Nigga, what? And it had a big ass booty on it.
She had that box TV on the floor with another TV sitting on top of it.
With the plastic on the floor and the furniture.
Nah,
one of our grandmas ain't had like going to East Texas.
We for sure had that plastic down the hallway. That plastic.
Thank you. Had the plastic down the hallway. You step on that bitch barefoot, you liable to have nails all in your shit. Boy, come on now.
That was a race car track. Boy.
No. Come on, bro.
If your first system was a Sega, you don't count.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to tell you.
How did you do music growing up? How did you do music?
Did you have a cable box where you had to hit A and B?
Did I have the cable box? Hell no, I just had a cable cord, nigga. We ain't had no box.
The cable box. You hit A for one side. You hit A and B.
From the wall.
A channel, A side, B side.
We were trying to get.
He didn't have. Look, we wasn't fortunate to have that. That bitch came straight from the wall.
Now the wall, the cable cord coming out the wall came after the A and B box.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't had that. We had that one. You had that one little bitch, and you screw it in and put that bitch in your TV. What you was asking me, Candy?
So you can put that switch on the back of the box, so you can get the 5-stick channels, as we call them now.
I said, how did you get your music? Where did you listen to? Where did you listen to your music at?
I had a CD player, but you couldn't even run with that bitch because I didn't have anti-skip.
Oh no!
So you didn't have the tape, the radio.
No.
But look,
that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to
We
say.
was
So
recording them shits on the tape. Before CDs, we was recording them bitches. I had a little clip tape.
You had to ask your mama to go ahead. Hey, can you go buy me some blank tape so I can record songs on the radio?
Had screw tapes.
I tell you this. We didn't have DVR, so this is what we did. I on accident. We had Bebe's Kid and VHS. I had accidentally recorded Alabama football game over the Bebe's Kids VHS tape. Bro, I swear to God on my soul.
Boy, you
on my mama.
Because they recorded soap operas, so you had
I got something for you.
Because that's how you recorded your soap operas during the day.
Yep, you had to put that bitch on a timer.
Mm-hmm.
I had to. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You got a little bit of it.
You got to know how to take a hit sometimes.
He got a little bit of it, Kenny. I remember we had the VCP when I was growing up. It didn't even have a record function. It only played.
Hey, we didn't have call waiting. We didn't have call waiting. You had to pay for that.
Yeah,
you had to pay for call waiting. My mom, listen, I even know the history of AT&T, fam. It was Bell South Mobility, and my mom had a
Bama. I tell folks to this day, my grandmama only had 7 digits, 227-7951. It wasn't no area code.
None.
On my mama. On God, it wasn't no area code.
It wasn't no area code. Nope. I still remember
what is that, Cliff?
227-7951.
Your green screen fucking it up. We can't see it.
I already know. I'm gonna drop the green screen. LJ the only person gonna recognize it.
What's that? Your He-Man backpack?
No. That nigga said your He-Man backpack.
And he on the money tonight.
The windows got real skinny tonight, bro.
Bro, it's still kicking it, bro. You take care of stuff, my boy.
Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing, dog.
That's an old Duffy.
I grew up the same way. The whole pissing outside, using the air conditioner as your AC when you're outside. You can't go inside because you can't run in and out. The water hose.
You grew up in the backwoods of Alabama.
nigga, I'm from the city, nigga. Fuck you.
That nigga grew up. He grew up in damn. Where Destiny from?
In Alabama.
He from
the city.
What, Birmingham?
I'm from the city, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, man.
That nigga
Interstate 20 went right through that motherfucker.
Bama from Killeen, Texas. Stop letting them lie to y'all.
You bet. Look. I tell you what. If I show you my middle school yearbook, that bitch will say Tuscaloosa Middle School. That school no longer exists.
Bama, y'all moved from Tuscaloosa to Killeen.
I'd have moved out of Alabama too, hell.
Nah, but he moved from country to country. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Texas ain't South.
Hey, that pressure got y'all boy Penix looking real
His draft stock might take a hit after this game.
He ain't dotting it up tonight.
Have nothing to do with him, because it ain't like he's throwing the ball away. Nigga, he getting hit. He's getting hit.
Okay, go talk to Bryce Young. Go talk to a lot of the young quarterbacks.
If his draft stock is dropping from this game,
and they bring in the house,
he ain't done nothing wrong. I mean, that's fine. I don't like his mechanics.
Oh, that's definitely a PI too.
Holding on the offense.
Look, offset and replay it down.
Ooh, them boys, I'm behind. Them boys got almost 300 yards rushing. That's wild business.
What you say, LJ? How many yards?
It said 296.
That's wild. Hey,
you been getting dog walked all night.
Damn.
On God.
73. You ain't getting drafted.
He too slow. I mean, did hell face mask holding?
Look how slow his reaction was.
He tackled his ass. Oh my Lord. What a Lane Johnson leg kick, man.
That whole right side of the O-line was late. Even the guard was late getting out.
He got them primes on out there, Kurt. He got them prime cleats on out there.
73.
And he won too.
Why 73 was looking like one of them non-playable characters, just stuck.
73 the one who been getting his ass whooped all night.
Oh God.
Pick, let's go.
Oh, that's a pick.
Oh, ball game, folks. That's 6.
And he gonna take it back.
Oh,
Hey, watch how 7 get blocked.
Oh,
Watch how that running back get blocked.
I saw that.
The physicality of this football game. Too physical.
Cliff, what I told you. Michigan been preparing for Georgia for 3 years, bro.
You said 3 years, bro. They came prepared.
You've been saying that for weeks.
Washington offensive line was not ready, bro. Washington offensive line is the reason they lost this game. You couldn't run it, so then you was one-dimensional.
Dog walk, got him hit. I cuss his ass out. I cuss him real good.
You got you live as you live as a team, you die as a team.
Only open to the left. What you looking at?
That's what I'm saying. Like he missed Odunze over the middle too, like a few possessions back. So you win as a team, you lose as a team.
Yeah, you start missing people when you worried about getting hit.
Get my nigga Harbaugh his shit, man.
Y'all boys forgot that the great equalizer to a high-power offense is a defense. When y'all was making
that nigga,
young black Corum.
That nigga, hey, Jim Harbaugh going to the league next year, bro.
Shout out to my OG Dan Horton, man. You boys finally get one.
Oh, they say he was short. Y'all think Blake Corum a first-round running back?
No.
BG, you said he was last week.
The back end, but after you explained to me why you wouldn't take one in the first round based on longevity and what you're gonna have to pay him, I don't think he's not that special to take him in the first round. Somebody might take him at the back end, he get lucky.
Top 10, you draft a running back with your top. I'm not even gonna lie, top 20, bro. You gotta be special.
You draft him in your first round, you gotta be special.
Yeah,
Derrick Henry had came off of 2,000 yards and didn't get drafted in the first round.
I think he got late second round, early third round potential, and he's small.
Crazy. When you say that, bro, when you say that Derrick Henry was a second round pick, I don't know how many people gonna have a better college season than Derrick Henry.
What the captain doing at the game?
Right, I don't know. He ain't go to college.
Red Sox fan.
He Team Jordan, man. He held it down for the jump.
There you go. He Team Jordan.
Team Jordan finna get a ship.
That man ain't go to college, so who cares?
I better say DJ came straight out of high school, didn't he? Alex Rodriguez came straight out of high school, didn't he?
Both of them. Team Jordan.
Yeah.
Young man finally got one.
That man might have kids that go to Michigan.
No, he probably there just with Michael and the Jordan brand.
Question. Does Florida State beat any of the top 4 teams without Jordan Travis?
No.
Do they beat any of the top 8 teams without Jordan Travis?
No.
With this 5-team playoff, they would have played Liberty. Do they beat Liberty without their quarterback?
I don't.
Not with that roster that they brought to the bowl game.
I'm talking about the roster. The roster that scored. The roster that scored 16 points against Louisville that couldn't score that USC put 42 on.
They beat Liberty.
Barely.
Hey, Liberty hung 30 on Oregon. They lost, but they scored 30.
Hey, but look, and you got a quarterback in you got a quarterback in Caden Salter who was an SEC quarterback until he got kicked out of Tennessee. So, I mean,
he's also a senior graduate, Bama.
Hillside in the building.
That's it.
That's why. But look, that's why I say, bro, the transfer portal is a good thing, bro. We're talking about Liberty. We're having conversations about Liberty because Caden Salter was able to transfer there. That's why I have no problem with a 6-year.
He's back in the portal again, and he's back in the portal again, and he will be.
I'm only talking about Liberty because based on the new based on the 12-team playoff, and me thinking that they're going to get 4 non-Power 5 automatic bids to those winners, Liberty would have been one of them.
Out there. He is hurting.
Yep.
So you said Caden is back in the transfer portal. So he just wanted he got his stock up this year to go somewhere big. Come to Florida. Shit, we suck.
He don't want to go there. Hey, like I said, like I told, go ahead. What you was gonna say? Y'all got one on one of the what? Sorriest teams? Yeah, I know.
I'm okay with that.
I'm trolling like hell. If we get Young talking about lower, we're gonna be back in the top four seeds for sure.
I can't even. Florida need new coach.
You don't like Billy Napier?
Mm-mm.
Cliff and Kirk. How many real University of
That
Michigan?
one targeting.
Say it again, LJ.
Who's a University of Michigan fan? You know,
Patrick Harris.
Brian Williams. I think that's it.
I think that's definitely all I know from Michigan.
I just invited Pat to come join so he can come talk his shit.
Pat ain't gonna jump on her.
You might, bro.
Nigga, go to the bathroom. You telling me you gotta go poop? Go use it.
That one targeting.
You grown as hell. The bathroom upstairs work too.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy? He gonna have to sit out the entire game of next season unless he go to the draft.
Who?
Same Resteel?
Nah.
Oh no, that was Johnson.
That's their top corner. He going to the league.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was gonna have to do the Jamar Chase?
No, he was gonna have to sit out a game, an entire game.
Oh, for targeting. I got you.
Yeah, if they get him on target.
Let me ask y'all this. Where do y'all with the quarterbacks coming out this year? After this game, and I know Michael Penix he is a great talent, but we see now when you put a real defense in front of him and he getting hit all game long, where does his draft stock fall now?
It doesn't fall.
Go ahead, Bill.
It doesn't fall. But I'll tell you what, I'll say this. My bad, Cliff. Go ahead, because I did pause. Go ahead.
My only quick question is, if we put the other two, Drake May and Caleb Williams are the other two top quarterbacks, right?
Uh-huh.
We put them, they would look exactly the same.
So is he worth taking? I mean, Drake May and Caleb Williams, they're coming off the board regardless. But is Michael Penix worth your first round pick?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Depending on who you are, depending on how bad you need a quarterback.
Because how many? Because if unless it's us, Chicago, unless it's the Patriots, Chicago,
Seattle need a quarterback.
No,
he's a legitimate first round talent, though, Kirk. That's the thing. He's a legitimate first round talent.
So that's what I'm asking, Bama. Do you still think with seeing, because the level of play is only going to get better when he goes to the pros, do you still see him as a legitimate, still first round talent?
For sure.
Okay.
What changed? I don't see what. Look, bro. My only question is,
what changed for me, Cliff, and it's me asking this. What changed for me is in this game. Yes, I've seen him make the short throws, but I've seen Michael Penix miss throws today that he ain't missed all season long. All season long.
We've seen receivers drop balls. They ain't dropped all season long either.
No, we're not going to do that about the receivers, because that interception, if you were really paying attention to that play, he had the whole entire left side of the field open. But he never went through his progressions, and he stayed on the right side of the field the entire time.
But look, we looking at this game. Let's say this. So the running back got hurt early in the game. The coaches left him in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go to – so that take away your running back don't got his pop no more. So you can't run the ball no more. So now you forced to throw the ball 46
So you didn't run the ball against UT last week. And he went crazy.
You needed to run the ball this week.
You entitled to have a bad game.
Hey, there go another drop. It hit him in the chest. There go another drop. It hit him in the chest. Jesus.
You're definitely entitled to have a bad game, of course. But
nah, for sure.
But what I'm saying as far as being drafted now at this point,
I think you mentioned it. I think a team like Seattle definitely takes him because, number one, it's outside of the top 10. So,
yep.
And, shit, at some point, Geno not going to be here for the next 7 years.
Bro, Geno's for sure, what's his name? He's for sure a bridge quarterback.
For sure.
You know what's crazy? Even my bad. Go ahead, Cliff.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Regardless of him being 24, they can get legitimate 10 prime years out of him, which is 2 contracts.
You can. 2 contracts.
If we go down rosters, if we sit here and went down rosters, there are multiple rosters that would be good with taking him. Okay. Pittsburgh. What the fuck are we talking about? Back half of the first round. What are we talking about? You need to start over. Kenny ain't it. We seen that already.
He's
nobody else.
Mason not it because Mason got beat by Pickens.
If you the Browns, Shit, yeah, you paid whatchamacallit, but shit, you just won with whatever. Shit, you gonna be in the back half. You can take, you know what I'm saying? Like my thing is, that nigga's a hoe for that. It's the tiny with the Eagles hat. That's my business. Tiny
Hey
with the
man,
Eagles hat.
this is a kid safe channel. Don't be putting Ron Jeremy.
Say, man, we
here,
hey man, we standing on business.
Wow.
What you say, LJ?
Ron Jeremy.
I didn't see that picture I sent y'all on Facebook.
Oh my
Where
God.
Donnell at?
I seen it.
Yeah.
Like for instance,
I like this.
Are you sold with Sam Howell?
This one allowed me to change my avatar. I like this one. Now I can be like Kirk with that crying Jordan.
Nah, you can change it on Streamlabs too.
Hey, the season
I ain't got it on my laptop. I be using my phone. It won't let me change it.
The season over with. I told them I'll take it down when the season over with, so I got to find something else.
Then they got a brick wall.
Let me tell y'all somebody who upset me. I just seen a Michigan player that looked like him. So loud top. DJ Academics, bro. I ain't never disliked somebody I ain't never met in my life so much. Never, bro.
Hey man, DJ.
Never wanted to punch somebody in their mouth so much that I ain't never met before, bro.
DJ Academics is hilarious, bro. Cliff, you know I'm a huge Chicago drill fan, bro, because of DJ Academics, bro. Yeah. Me and my partner used to watch that shit at work, bro, on YouTube.
I'm a little baby fan. He be on baby penis so hard.
So, what's your issue with Academics?
Huh?
What's your issue with Academics?
He lame. He stay on little baby nuts.
He is. He do.
He be talking like he tough and he not.
He be out here beefing with city girls.
I wish Saucy Santana would have beat him up and put it in his behind like he said.
Whoa.
That's what Saucy Santana said he was gonna do. Not me.
He said he was weak.
He said I'm gonna beat it and then fuck him in the ass. But then Whack 100 came and saved him. So,
but he's also, I don't know, he's a cornball. Like people like to talk about Russell Wilson. Academics is the cornball.
No. Don't even put Russell in the same category.
Yeah, Russell don't even go in the same sentence.
Let me ask y'all a question. If
Russell is your level of cornball, Academics is below cornball. That's all that I'm saying.
He's that nigga a dweeb. That nigga's a dweeb.
He had a pot, so I don't know if he got exposed for his manhood or whatnot, but he had a partner who was like basically trying to defend it. Basically said, I know when it get hard, it's big. And okay, thank you. Y'all on the same page as me. Yeah, so LJ, imagine a girl telling you I got a little penis, and then you like, nah, my nigga got a hard. It was just on salt. Nah, when it get hard, my nigga.
Why would you even insinuate LJ would say something like that?
I just want to say I don't want to hear no more penis talk.
LJ, why he do you like that?
I'm just, bro. I'm gonna send y'all the clip. DJ Academics partner, real life was on live defending his manhood.
Hey, that man on the payroll.
And my baby mama told me that wasn't. She said, "No, that's not." So I said, "Whoever told you that is not, that's gay."
I'm not gonna.
That's not a straight thing.
Change the subject.
Okay.
All I'm gonna say, he's whack.
My nigga dweeb.
And I had to say, bro, why is he popping? What did he do to get on? All he did was got on stream and talk shit. That's all DJ Academics did to get popped.
That's what he did.
Because he blew up with Chief Keef, bro, when he was covering that whole Chicago drill movement, bro. They put him on as a blogger and a quote-unquote journalist, which they be throwing that out loosely as hell now, too. So he blew that shit up and then jumped on social media and caught the wave, bro.
Well, here's the thing. Let me clarify for journalists. You're not a journalist because you're a blogger.
Right, and that's why I said quote-unquote.
Yeah, because journalists have, like, real degrees in journalism.
Preach.
So I just want to, I want to throw that slug in there.
Yeah, no disrespect to the real journalists out there.
I want to throw that slug in there for emphasis that those of us that are real journalists, that we went got our papers to do that.
Yeah, no disrespect now.
We do that. Our stuff don't look the same. It don't sound the same. And I like how you said, we use words like allegedly, right?
Yeah. Agreed.
We talk facts and we don't go look for mess. We just deliver the mess when it shows up on our desk.
No, agreed.
And what
hashtag bars for those who missed it.
And a blogger does, okay? So before I get off of here, y'all, I do want to talk about the fact that Michigan is now national champions.
Yep.
And as players, what do you think if you got eligibility left, knowing that this may not even matter on the books officially? if Harbaugh.
Whoa. They're not going to take a national championship off the board. That's what they're not going to do because they didn't point shade. They didn't take, hell no. You can't take no points off. No, you can't do that. Because the games that
I didn't even think that was a possibility.
They can't do that, bro. You can't take a national championship off the board unless you cheated in a game. If there was a player ineligible that affected the outcome of these games, all of these kids were completely eligible. No, they're gonna try to stick it to Harbaugh. But he gone. He's gone regardless. If they stick it to Harbaugh, he gone. If he catch a sniff of them trying to suspend him for 2024, he's leaving to the NFL.
Me personally, I don't feel like this is gonna get snatched. And if I was a player, you can't. Shit, what you gonna transfer somewhere else? That don't mean you go, unless you go into somewhere in the SEC, you most likely won't be in the national. I mean, the college. Well, yeah, you will be because it's 12 teams. But I don't see what's the point of leaving for me. Kirk, your brother cold in that jacket, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. Can't see it.
Can't see that.
Okay, Mark got on this white trench coat. That whole coat.
Say, man, don't use that man government name, though.
My fault, Charles.
Big folks.
It's okay, Brian.
Hey, I ain't afraid to use mine, Brian Lee Getting Senior.
This was a good.
I ain't got no street credit, Bama.
My nigga said Brian Lee Giddings.
I ain't got no street credit.
This was a good game. I enjoyed the. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. It could have been a little bit better if Washington would have played better defense. It'd have been cool. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game. We had a great college football season. I feel like next year we'll be more prepared for everything college-wise. This is our first year. This is our first run. We're now getting ready for college basketball, the NBA. So y'all stay tapped in with us. We're going to stay current.
The NFL playoffs reign supreme.
LJ, the Cowboys make their Super Bowl run starting tomorrow.
Said starting tomorrow.
So starting tomorrow, LJ.
Let's go get Super Bowl run.
We starting our Super Bowl run starting tomorrow, LJ.
Hey, you better get them tickets while they're early.
I'm putting you on notice.
Get them before they know who gonna play in them. You might get them for cheap before you know who playing in it.
I'm telling you now.
Bottom up and raise the prices. That's what they do.
All right, y'all. Let's get up out of it. It's your boy Shout Time.
Illustrious.
Hollywood.
Y'all boys have a good night. We'll see y'all Saturday.
3